I needed the dragon skull from Strahd's house to fix my dragon knight buddies.
Yeah, that too.
And we forgot to grab
that
that.
was a thing.
I don't think we even saw it.
You never saw it.
Yeah.
It was on a higher floor than you ever went to.
Well, yeah, because you guys didn't want to explore.
We were all like, we should probably get out of here before we all die.
We were all of the pretty same mindset of let's get out of here.
I was of the mindset that I was gonna loot every single thing inside that.
You're gonna have to go back there eventually, so you can loot it then.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So we need to.
We're going to do more grave robbing.
Mute my phone.
Let's see here. The side quest.
I mean, if we go back, I don't think we can go back at the moment.
We got to hop to the wizard in the woods.
Right.
You gotta go to the little river place.
Yeah, at some point we need to go to the Amber Temple for Vladimir to upgrade Vampire Killer.
Yeah.
We already went
and
to
just to repair the Vampire Killer as well.
Yeah.
This is true. Did we already go? We already dealt with the druids, right?
No, you have not dealt with the druids
No,
yet.
we have not found the crazy druids. We did destroy a barnyard, though.
Filled with druids, but that is not the same.
You did kill the druids that were at the winery, but you did not go to Yester Hill and deal with the druids there.
Okay, so we need to go to Y. We need to go to the wizard and M. We need to go to
So yeah, last we left off, it was the morning, a few days after you had escaped from Strahd. Vladimir just woke up and found out he's a vampire. The rest of you have been doing chores around the town. You know, chopping wood, tending to cows and chickens and stuff. Nothing.
There have been other things we did.
Instead of doing chores, can I just play my lyre for them?
Okay.
No charge.
All right.
Because I do not want to do any chores.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay, yeah, one moment.
By the way, John, to answer your Discord question about the blood splatter, that was me.
Okay.
Yes.
That was entirely me. It was something I did while I was lying there dying.
Okay.
Because I was like, well, the guy who is holding the map is now bleeding profusely. Why wouldn't it be bloodstained?
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Wait, what check do you want me to do?
Persuasion.
Persuasion, okay.
To see if you can persuade the villagers to let you do that.
Oh, come on.
I'm the one who has the map, therefore the map screen is my item.
Sorry, Missy. Pretty as your music may be, we really do need the help with. We really do need the help with the chores around town. I'm not going to make you make a check for that or anything. It's just.
Can I do something while we're doing this? Like investigate that icon of Ravenloft.
Yes. Make an Arcana check or a Religion check.
All right. Give me a second. Nope.
If you're, can I give him help if he's doing religion?
Yes. If you have proficiency with religion, you can give him help.
I do. I have proficiency with religion, not Arcana.
Okay. So if you're going to do religion, then you get advantage because Aldan will be helping you.
All right. I'm gonna get out of this game real quick. Okay.
What were you playing?
Minecraft with me.
Okay.
I hadn't gotten on yet today.
I lost all my shit again.
Oh.
Yeah, it was very sad.
This sounds like this is a regular occurrence.
This is why I don't take all my good stuff down to the mines with me.
Okay, all right. So looking at I do have Arcana, but Arcana is wisdom, correct?
Arcana is intelligence.
Arcana is intelligence.
It's a knowledge skill.
Not that much of a difference for me. Okay. So rolling 1d20 plus 6. 6. Wait. Yes, 6. Wait. Yes. 18.
Yep, that'll do it. It's a magic item, obviously. Alright. So it requires attunement by a creature of good alignment.
I'll be right back. Just for reference, I'm skulking in the darkness, coming to terms with what I am.
Okay.
Okay.
While any creature is within 30 feet of the icon and someone's attuned to the icon. So basically, if I'm just going to change this so that if they're within 30 feet of the attuned creature and the attuned creature has the icon on their person. The creature is under the effect of protection from evil and good, but only against fiends and undead. And also, if you are attuned, you can cast the augury spell once a day. You can use it as a holy symbol, and if you have turn undead, like if you're a cleric, the DC goes up by 2. And
Very helpful.
Once per day, you can cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Also helpful. Shame we have no cleric.
Yeah.
Well, that's only for the turn undead part.
Yeah.
I
think.
Yeah, you don't have to be a cleric to attune to it. You just have to be. You just have to be of good alignment to attune to it.
All right then.
So Vladimir would be allowed to attune to it. Aldan would be allowed to attune to it.
I don't remember. Neutral good. I'm neutral good. Okay.
So you'd be allowed to attune to it, and I don't see Dragomir being of good alignment. Not necessarily of evil alignment, but not really of good alignment either.
It's more of a switch at the moment. It's lawful neutral, but I don't think that counts.
No.
Neutral anything doesn't count.
Oh no, neutral good counts.
Neutral good counts. It's
yeah, I'm
you have to be
neutral
lawful good, neutral good, or chaotic good in order to be able to attune to the icon for Ravenloft.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not really much of a spellcaster anyways. I think okay.
Well, in theory, one of us should attune to it just so we can get the passive benefits of protection.
And so that you have augury, because augury is a freaking fantastic spell.
I need to look up what that does.
You ask the DM a question concerning something you're going to do, like, in the next day, I think. And the DM will tell you if it's going to be of a good outcome, a bad outcome, both a good and a bad outcome, or neither a good or bad outcome.
That spell.
Yeah. And
So
I usually change it to basically just being... In fact, I am just going to change it so that basically you just ask the DM a yes or no question.
Okay. So it's...
You just... Basically, augury, when you cast it, you just ask the DM a yes or no question, and the DM has to reply truthfully.
I love the idea that this is a spell that's just basically ask the DM whether or not this is a good idea.
Yeah. There's also a higher level version called Divination, which is a 4th level spell, where you just ask the DM a question and they have to respond truthfully. They're free to give you riddles and stuff, but they have to tell you the truth.
Oh, so they can
maybe
they have to be all fake
about
it if they gotta.
I think Divination is on the Paladin spell list.
I think it is.
It's a 4th level spell though, so it doesn't really matter.
Let's find out.
Be really high level.
Well, if it's on the Paladin list, then he can read a scroll of it.
Well, yeah.
It does not look like it's on the list.
Okay, so that's another thing I can't use. Shoot. What can I do? There's a blacksmith in this town, right?
Nope.
Oh.
Well, there would be actually, yeah, there probably would be there, but it wouldn't be like a weapon blacksmith. It would be like a farrier. Maybe a toolsmith.
But there's a forge, you say?
Yes.
All right. I can do the weaponsmithing part.
Okay.
Are you gonna silver a bunch of weapons?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys can stay here in Krezk pretty much as many days as you want.
Okay.
And I'll just, any chores you're doing are just going to be in the background. I'm not going to worry about, skill checks, what exactly you're doing or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because I assume adventurers would be able to tend to sheep and, chop wood.
I mean, I'd probably hunt something.
A pick in combat that is like 3 times heavier than a regular woodcutting axe.
Yeah.
I think it'd be easy.
Yeah.
I'm going to complain while doing the chores, but I'm just going to do the chores.
Okay.
I was just just picturing, based on what John said, just like I'm assuming an adventurer can tend to the sheep, and then the barbarian walks in and just intimidates everything into line.
What if it's a totem warrior barbarian? If it's a totem warrior barbarian, he could just sit down and be like, "All right, you see, let's have a chat."
Yeah, if I remember correctly,
Yeah.
they do get speak with animals as a ritual.
They do.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, that's true.
The totem warrior could totally just, "I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go talk to the sheep," and you'd be like, "What?"
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not a druid.
it's far more hysterical to just imagine a giant lizard, a giant buff lizard man just walking over in his
What about
leopard
sheep?
skin loincloth and just lets out a
Yeah.
horrific roar, and the sheep just run back to their pens.
But yeah, Spencer, the blacksmith will keep a close eye on you while you're using the forge, but he's not going to stop you.
While
Alright.
you're at the forge and you're forging things, could I get you to silver my great pick? I have the 2 silver ingots required for that. I just don't have the smith's tools or the proficiency in smith's tools.
If you guys want, so yeah, you'd make a check with your smith's tools for each weapon you wanted to silver.
Alright. And then how much silver is used up for each one?
One ingot for a non-massive weapon, and 2 for a massive weapon.
Okay.
So I've got the 2 for mine.
Alright. I have a total of 5 on me. So that's
Wow.
2 for my
And
sword.
smith's tools is a strength-based check, if you're wondering.
Yeah, I was aware.
Okay.
So okay, I already have a silver dagger, so not that. I technically have that as well. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the sword that I'm using, and my whatchamacallit.
Okay.
What's the name of it? What's the name of it? Crowbar.
Okay. Your Odachi and your crowbar. Got it.
Yes. And then his pick. So that's a total of 3. So that's gonna leave me with 2 pounds of silver left.
You only use your silver for your stuff. I've got the silver for my pick that I would just hand you the 2 blocks.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Make 1 check for each weapon.
All right, so rolling 1d20 plus.
It's only a DC 10, so I'm not gonna. It's not a hard thing to do.
All right.
Because you're basically just melting the silver and then dipping the weapon in the silver. So.
Yeah. You see, it's like Minecraft, except a lot more complicated.
Forbidden dip.
5. Shoot.
Your strength plus your proficiency, so your proficiency is 3. So you only have 14 strength?
Yes.
Okay.
Well.
So which one are you trying to silver first?
The crowbar.
Okay, so it's not going to break anything. You just waste the silver, is all. So you lose 1.
Right.
You lose 1 pound of silver, and you didn't successfully silver your crowbar.
All right. I guess we'll do
Blacksmith. Man, you suck at this.
Quiet, you. Not today. All right. I'm gonna try the pick first because wait a minute. I forgot I have lucky.
Yes, you do have lucky.
All right. There we go.
Yes, you successfully silver your crowbar.
All right.
You pull back out and dip back in again.
Just like, oh, hang on.
At first, it looked like you really messed it up, but you didn't.
Like, I just love the idea of dipping it in, and he's like, oh, hang on, it didn't take, and then he dips it again.
Okay, let's do that great pick next.
Okay.
Oh shoot. There we go. Again, lucky. There we go.
Hold on, your pickaxe is silvered now.
Okay, I'll write that down.
And now time for the Odachi.
Now you can mine diamonds.
Crap. All
You
right.
did not successfully silver your Odachi.
All right.
How many uses of lucky do you have?
He had
Three.
3 uses of
I've
lucky and he
used
burned
all
all
3
3.
of them for a single day.
Oh, it was a
If
1
we
and then it
do
was a
another
3.
one, I
Okay.
get them back. Well, if we do another day, I'm going to get them back, but I'm not going to be that way. And I'm going to use more of my silver. Is that going to get rid of both or just one?
Just it only takes 1 pound to silver an Odachi. It doesn't take 2.
Oh, okay. All right. So I actually had more.
Because
So yeah.
an Odachi isn't a massive weapon. It's two-handed,
Yeah, no.
but it isn't massive.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just the massive weapons. So the Great Pick, the Phalanx Pike, the Buster Sword, the Onslaught Axe, the Megatongue Hammer. I think that's it.
And the Great Flow.
All right.
Huh?
And the Great Flow.
Great.
Oh, and the Great Flow. That's right.
All right.
Take the earth with the megaton hammer.
23.
That'll do it. Your
All
Odachi
right.
silvered.
Can I alter it in some sort of fashion, more like style rather than?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What do you want to do?
Well, I'd like to give it. What's it? Is it called a pommel? The thing that separates the sword from the blade?
A guard.
A guard.
Yeah, be a
Okay.
guard.
The pommel's
The pommel
other
is
end
the
of it.
actual thing of itself.
The pommel is on the
very
is
end of
on
the handle you used for hitting things.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
the butt of the handle.
It's yeah. The pommel is the exact opposite end of the handle of what you're thinking
Yeah,
of.
so it's pummel, hilt, crossguard.
Yes, it would be possible
blade.
to shape a guard, but you're gonna have to make another. You're gonna have to make another check.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
10. Okay.
You're able to shape a guard. Odachis usually do have a small ring guard.
No, I just kind of like want to give it extra style to it,
Okay.
like make it two-pronged.
Or
Two-pronged.
me.
Yes.
like I picture it. It's kind of like the doc. It's kind of like the Peter Capaldi's outing as the first Doctor. Just pulls out the one thing. No. Boring. Not me. And like goes over to the door. Goes no. Door's boring. Not me. Opens the window. Me.
All right, so
All right. I've probably spent like an entire day doing this,
Probably,
which
not a
means
day.
the other two can like do things.
yeah. What else is everyone doing? It wouldn't take your entire day to do the chores. So.
I did have a question for
Trying to like
Silver.
piece out my family tree,
I don't remember it being
trying to
specified when
figure
I
out
wrote that.
what went wrong.
All right.
How are you related?
Yeah.
Looking through like what was it? Like the
Yeah,
local.
well, like that explains why my family's so crazy. Was so crazy.
Make a history
Yeah.
check.
Did you kill your family?
No comment.
Neutral
Come
good,
on,
everyone.
The best response.
You're not able to. You're not able to make any progress on figuring out what's going on.
Okay, incest.
I do actually know what's going on, and if you roll high enough, you'll be able to figure it out. But
Okay.
What's that?
Okay.
What was happening?
she was trying to
She
figure
wants
out
to figure out
what's going on with her family and like where it went wrong.
how is. Yeah, where it went wrong and
Where
how is
did
she
it all
like
go
tangentially related.
Yeah.
However,
like-
she didn't consult anyone, so she's just kind of like, I don't know how she's doing this.
Well,
Just thinking.
maybe next time you should listen to your 8-foot-tall walrus strength mom.
Whomst? Whomst?
Kalani, obviously.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, whenever I'm referring to a mom 8 feet tall, who the hell else would I be talking about?
What is Aldan doing today?
I did have a question before I. So for silvering arrows, that would be taking already forged arrowheads and silvering them, right?
Yes. And 1 pound of silver can silver 10 arrows.
Okay. And then, in place of a wooden stake, would a wooden arrow that does not have an iron arrowhead work?
Yes, if it was sharpened, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna just make some plain old-fashioned wooden arrows with woodcarver's tools.
Okay.
I realize I have like no wooden stake.
Okay. Make your check. You could just
Woodcarvers
make
is-
a stake with your woodcarver's tools. I wouldn't.
It's true, but a stake requires you to be up close and personal.
Yeah.
And an arrow you can still stab into someone.
Yeah.
Woodcarvers is dex or strength?
Dex.
Okay, so that is either way. It's this, actually. Why did I ask? It's the same number either way. It's +7 either way. Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to do that really easily. You get
How-
10. You get 10. 10 wooden arrows.
Okay. Heavy wooden arrows. These 10. Does anyone else want me to make any of them? Some of these?
What are you
What
looking
kind of
for?
arrows are they?
Just
My
heavy wooden.
Regular wooden-
saber, so
Just wooden arrows that
Regular
will
wooden arrows?
that
I don't
act
have
like
a bow.
stakes.
I have
Unless
a
you,
crossbow you can
unless you
have.
intend me
I'm not
to-
going to use it anymore.
unless you intend me to go all bow and arrow without a bow,
By the
Well, I
way,
could
Joey,
probably
did you get
also
all the stuff written down from the Grim Hollow book?
I don't remember actually doing that.
You
All
want to
the-
double
the-
check?
All the vampire stuff from the book I linked.
Hang on, let me double check. I knew it was linked somewhere. Was it just linked on our personal chat?
It
or-
was linked in general,
Yeah,
Okay.
and I pinned it.
it's if you want to look really closely, you could. Okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
If you just go to Outer Adamantine, there's a couple. Just go to announcements, and it's the last one that. Yeah, it's just the last
also
one in the announcement
just
section.
pinned in the general chat a folder with Grim Hollow and Stibbles.
Yeah.
And there's a drive link.
Yep.
I
So
don't think John would send me a virus.
no.
So that was one day, right?
That was one day.
Okay. And how many days do we have for what's his face?
I'll give you 3 days that you can spend here, and then the villagers will probably start asking questions about where you're heading next, and probably none
Alright.
too subtly trying to get rid of you,
Alright.
Unless we pay them.
unless you pay them, I guess. But
With
they don't
what
really have
money?
much need for money.
Oh. Okay, never
Because
mind. We
this
can't
place
really
is
pay them.
basically a commune
Hmm.
in terms of how it functions.
Oh, okay. Shoot, they don't really like our presence, do they?
Not really,
You're gonna
but
like
they,
me
they
less.
tolerate your presence.
And yet they're also still trying to keep us around for the first couple of days. Yeah, whatever.
They like having the help, but they're
That's
not.
true.
But they don't like the fact that we potentially bring danger into their
Yes,
homes.
that is
Yeah.
correct. There are
Yep.
places you could explore around town. There are
Oh
things
yeah.
in town. Town is not completely empty. It's got a few things.
It's got
What is in
stuff.
town?
What?
What is in town? Let's find out.
All right. There really isn't much. There's
Yeah, I figured as much.
The gatehouse, a handful of cottages, a road that leads up to the abbey, and a pool with a shrine in the middle.
Oh, not like a swimming pool.
Do
No,
I
like a pool of
recognize
water,
this-
like
Yeah.
a spring.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'll
Does
read
the
you the
shrine at
description
all-
for it. All done. Even under
Okay.
gray skies, this pool at the north end of the village shimmers and sparkles. Near its shore sits an old gazebo on the verge of collapse. A wooden statue of a
Here
mournful,
we
bare-chested man, its paint chipped and faded, stands in the gazebo with arms outstretched, as though waiting to be embraced.
Gazebos, they're bullshit.
That's the
What are they?
shrine, I
Are they
suppose?
houses?
Yeah,
No,
the
they're
gazebo
not.
is the
You can't
shrine.
even sleep in it.
Okay.
No, I was quoting it.
Do
Oh.
I recognize this is anything in particular?
Probably. Make a religion check.
Maybe I.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a high religion check, DC. You recognize the statue is probably a depiction of Lathander,
Okay.
since he's the god of the sun.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah. He could do some work down here and fix. I'm not muttering to myself, fix this foul weather. You know what? I will. Speaking of, it's a conversation about stiples and all that reminded me. I'll just like play chess or something like that with Helios.
Okay.
I guess. Oh, Maddie, what do you want to do for the second day?
What is Vladimir
I'll
doing for the
probably-
second day?
I thought the reason why we're
Literally
doing
no
this
one
is
check
because
on
he's
me for the
dying.
second day.
No,
Has
I thought we
anyone
were doing
checked
this
on
because he was
Vladimir?
dying. Like it was taking like
I
3
guess
days.
I'll check on him.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I was gonna
Bye.
say your comrade was dying, muttering,
just
and
gonna-
violently shaking, and you're just like, we're gonna leave him in a
I'm just gonna like
in a
poke his
cottage with
like
a
temple and
complete
be like, "Are you
stranger.
dead yet?"
Esmeralda was
You
there.
seem to know each
Esmeralda
other.
was watching over you.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave him in a shack with a complete stranger in someone
Yeah.
else's home.
Hey.
Yeah, he has his girlfriend. He's fine.
Yeah, Dragomir thinks that this is like one of your other lovers that you have because you guys
Yeah.
seem to know each other. You didn't tell us how you were related.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we probably knew that you guys worked together, but we don't know like your
Well,
relationship.
yeah. I remember
relationship.
specifically. I remember saying we used to train together. I didn't specify what our relationship was beyond that.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. What's
Yeah.
the worst that could
So
happen?
yeah, Maddie's going to
Don't
check
say that.
on Vladimir. So I'll let you guys roleplay what happens there.
All right.
Are you dead yet? I just walk in.
Okay.
Wow,
Yeah,
man.
I have
Wow.
my
So impatient. I
Subtle,
did yet.
tactful.
yeah. I have my hood up, and I'm sort of wrapped up in my robes, just in my cloak, just quietly. Wish I was.
Oh, I relate to that. So I guess you're not doing fine.
No. Pretty bloody far from fine.
Oh yeah, it looks like it. A little worse than usual.
Yes.
Death warmed over or something like that.
Have you even taken a bath yet?
Where's the whip?
All Dawn has it.
Yeah.
I still have it, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Ah,
You do. That's why I'm asking about it.
the lizard man has it.
Really?
Dragon-
That's how you're going to describe the
Oh, am I
you already
wrong?
know he's
Bahamut
Bahamut.
dragon guy, lizard guy.
I'm more concerned that I'm related in some way to Strahd, so I really don't care.
Yeah, no. Can I just say?
To you, I am a lesser deity that's been cursed, and you're just the lizard guy. Wow.
Can I just?
Thanks.
Look,
Can I just say?
Marie is not very religious, okay?
Can I just point out the really crap hand Marie has been dealt? She's just dealt with. She just found out she's related to one of the most legendary
Psychopath?
vampires in the world. She just found out some dude she's had a rather lax relationship, let's put it gently, with an actual god. And right now she is unknowingly in a room with a fresh vampire.
Who was probably very hungry.
First the
Yeah.
vampire part.
I have to really appreciate the really crap hand she's been dealt right now.
And she's handling it pretty well.
Yeah, she is.
I mean,
Oh
hey,
shoot,
as far as
crap,
the
I need to roll
vampire
something
part,
real
we've
quickly.
kind of been there, done that. I mean, we travel with one, kind of.
What are you rolling,
Don't, you're
Spencer?
not a vampire.
Oh no.
What were you rolling
By the
for?
way,
Oh.
speaking of,
I forgot to drink earlier in the day.
Oof.
Okay.
speaking of,
I'm not going
of
to
which,
penalize you for that because that's your own thing.
Okay, all right. I gotta penalize myself then.
Speaking of the person who should probably be penalized, when was my last?
It's
how
been
long's
2
it-
days since you were transformed, and you won't go into a feeding frenzy for 7 days total. So you have 5 days
Okay.
still.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
But
I
we
was
need
just,
to kill
So he's-
something for you to
I
drink
need
the
to make
blood
a.
out of
I
it.
need to make a tally mark for this because I'm kind of because I was honestly I was really I was kind of half hoping I would unintentionally start trying to jam apart, try to drink some poor Marie.
You're just looking at her neck and licking your lips like, I wonder how
At
you
any rate,
taste.
back on
Yeah.
topic.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
The entire day I'm in the woods.
Okay.
Hunting, or you just hanging out there? Or...
Hunting is a relative term. I am going to rip and tear every single animal I can find.
Okay. I'll just let you do that. I'm not going to worry about the checks or anything.
Speaking of like hunting and food and things, assume we're getting meals in the village.
Yeah.
Okay.
Simple food, but, Eastern European style of cuisine.
Yeah.
Lots of borscht.
Vladimir's staying hidden away if he can help it.
So, anyways,
That
what's
could be one
what's
of
the
the
continuation of the conversation between Marie and Vladimir?
Yeah. All right. So all
Do you
done.
need anything? What? What? Do you
Tell
need
me.
anything?
Tell me.
Kill you?
It actually.
Kill you?
What?
Wait, what were you saying? Did you want me to kill you or something?
No. No, I was saying, tell me.
Yeah?
Did the whip actually break?
Yeah. It looked like it broke. I mean, it shattered everywhere. So I'm guessing it broke.
I want to see it.
Oh, Don has it. I don't know where he is.
Well,
it actually would not be hard to find Aldan. This is a pretty small town.
I mean, you just look for somewhere with a table with this.
If you look
giant lizard and
outside
a
and
dragon
see a
playing
freaking
chess.
gazebo.
Look for the platinum-colored lizard and dragon playing chess.
Yeah. Look for the guy who literally
table.
shines silver in the light.
In this town of literally just humans.
Yep.
He shines a bright silvery glow.
Dragon. I'll be right next to him.
A beautiful silvery glow, even in this land of no sunlight.
Yep. Anyways.
Anyways,
it's my charming personality.
Then would you kindly go get him?
I'm fine. Jeez. All right. I'll go. I leave.
Okay.
I'll leave and go fetch Aldan.
I'm like in the middle of a chess game. We're just going back and forth, moving pieces, whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, dipshit wants to meet you.
Oh.
Dipshit? The stinky guy? The disgusting man? He wants to see his whip.
Oh. Man, you're gonna have to be more specific. All you humans are a little...
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes. Mammals.
This is a perfect time to be bringing out that high-class god elitist bullshit.
Well, no. I'm a reptile. All you mammals.
Who is the most
All that
disgusting
hair.
guy in our group?
Who else do you know whose whip you have?
Well, when she mentioned the whip, I was like, oh. But she was just like, that guy. I was like, which guy? There's so many humans. The disgusting guy. You're all mammals. Mammals are gross.
The only one I pretty much just insult the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, very well.
Yeah, he wants to
I
see the
go
whip.
off.
Yeah.
I go over there.
Oh, by the way, John, while he's away, I'm using Divine Sense and I'm looking at my own hands.
Yep.
Yep,
Undead.
they're showing me exactly what I think they do, right?
Yep.
They're showing undead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just quietly sitting there.
staring at your hands,
And,
almost like a
and
what have I done?
if anyone asks, what's her bucket? I forgot her name. I should probably have written it down.
Esmeralda?
Esmeralda.
Yeah.
Esmeralda, that was her name. Seriously?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's the chick from the Hunchback of Notre Dame, but
Isn't
this
her,
one
like-
kills the undead.
Isn't her name like or nickname like Esme or something?
She goes by
Yeah, it was
Ez.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what I was gonna say is, if anyone asks Ez, she's like, she probably would know that it's better if he tells everyone,
Yeah.
and also he's just been not very social.
Yeah.
Yeah, because given her backstory, she knows exactly what I'm going through,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna rip her head off for it because
Yep.
I know she knows.
Yep.
It was my stupidity that got me in this position in the first place. Felt good to throw a plate at his nose, though. I'm so
It was
happy
very
I
satisfying.
rolled. I remember thinking to myself when I rolled those dice, I was like, oh, dice gods, please hit him square in the nose, righteous and true.
Yep.
Worked. Anyways, yeah, so just quietly waiting for Marie to fail me. I expect nothing from her.
Like, oh,
What a merry
Or
band
does
you
Marie.
are.
What a
Oh.
merry band we are.
her. Yeah, here I am. I'm like, surrounded by mammals. Why? Why? Why?
Okay.
Anyways,
Alright.
So
when
is
we
this
get
the
there,
advance of day two?
or is there anything that happens in between us getting there
No?
Yeah.
and what we left? Okay. Okay. So is Vladimir looking a little pale, a little sickly, or
Yeah.
He looks
It's
pretty
probably
depressed.
hard to tell because I have my hood up.
Yeah, that is true.
yeah? But again, I do have darkness,
Yeah.
so darkness doesn't really affect me.
But then again, you're also a reptile. We all look sickly to you.
This
Yeah.
is true.
We just had a hilarious 10 minutes of talking about it.
Yep. Like, oh, you're up. You're conscious. That's good.
It's good to see the rest of you are in one piece, I assume.
That is my understanding. Lo, Dragomir went off somewhere. He's probably fine.
Yeah, he's
Hmm.
fine.
He's
probably
He
fine.
always
fine.
he always
either
goes
come-
off by himself, so it doesn't really concern us.
He'll either come crawling back or he won't.
Something like that. Anyway, she wanted to see the whip.
Yes.
I pull out the hilt and be like, well, whatever he did to it, it was pretty thorough.
So just to be clear, it is just like the hilt left. There was no
Yeah,
bits of chain
There's
or
like
anything
a
it.
hilt, like the piece of chain that's directly attached to the hilt, and then a couple links is all that's
Yeah.
left attached to the hilt.
What about the spiked ball? Is that intact?
That's intact.
Okay,
Yeah.
I probably would have grabbed that on the way out.
Yeah. I just
Hold that up and
assumed
like,
you
oh.
grabbed all pieces of the whip that remained.
Yeah.
That's what I assume.
All
Yep.
pieces that were visible.
All the
Yeah.
little shards of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Baruni.
I reach
All,
out
like,
to
In a tight plastic bag.
have him hand it to me.
I placed the hilt in his hand.
You can still
pick up-
feel the power from the vampire killer, but much more weakly.
Yeah. Just well then. That's it. That's it,
Okay.
isn't it?
I mean, you can't like repair it, right?
Wait, you came back?
Wait, I
Question, did you?
did we? I mean,
Did
I
you-
Like,
guess.
that's actually a good question. Did you actually?
I
Did
guess
you?
because I don't want to do chores, man.
Okay.
I'd rather just sit there and talk smack about you in front of your
Yeah.
face than do chores.
Well, that's bloody.
Bro,
well.
you're so rude.
Theoretically, I gathered as many of the other pieces as I could find.
Yeah.
Could possibly reforge it back, though as to the magic part of it, well, in this state, I can't do anything about that.
And that's just bloody fantastic. There's the one thing that could have taken Strahd from the at least according to the books, and here it is in 6 pieces in my hands.
Oh, I think it's
Yes.
more than that. It was a very bright flash and kind of an explosion.
It's
Looks
effect.
looks more like 60 pieces.
yeah, it would be several pieces. I'm not going
Yeah.
to give an exact number.
No.
Yeah.
I just pulled a random number out of a hat just for the number of pieces I had in hand
Okay.
Mhm.
because that just made
spike
sense.
ball at the end. Like,
Oh, God, just like
A
pulls out the
spike
rest of
ball
that.
and some
Here's
loose
the rest
chain
of it.
pieces,
Yeah.
and some loose chain pieces, a couple of which probably fell apart in my hand.
Yep.
Yep. So,
I'm the one who goes. How's the icon? Love it.
so
Yeah,
have any of you thought what we are going to do next? Because I don't have a single clue what we could possibly do next.
Oh, wasn't
Don't
there
ask me.
wasn't there some wizard we needed to go see up in the mountains?
Oh yes, you think some crazy old coot in the mountains could possibly help
Oh,
at this point?
no
One-
idea, if you will or not. And then, there was that place to the south that you needed to go see. Unfortunately, my compatriots will not be able to fully help us until we recover the skull of one of my ancient silver dragons from Strahd's castle. But I don't think we should go back there in
Just a sec. I
quite
need
a while.
to pause for just a second.
All
I'll
right.
be right back.
What
All right.
happened?
That's a good question.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I like to picture that there is actually a mirror set up on the wall, but my cloak being up hides the fact that you can't see me through
We,
it.
we, we would
Just
see
see
your
the
cloak.
cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd see my cloak, but the fact that I'm hiding in it disguises the fact that I'm not there in the mirror.
Mhm. Well, the other question would be: are you slowly like getting a sunburn in your hand from holding Vampire Killer's hilt? Just being like,
No,
yeah, this is
based on what
uncomfortable.
based on what John had told me, I don't think so.
Alright. That would be a hilarious giveaway. You're just like holding your own weapon and be like, burn. Feel the burn.
It burns.
Embrace the pain.
I think it would if I got high enough levels of vampire, though.
This is true. It'd be kind of funny, be like, is there
It
something wrong with
burns
you?
so
Because
good.
that didn't used to happen. I like that to be like, no, it's not hot.
All I feel is the burning righteousness of justice.
Like, hey,
Vladimir, you might want
boy.
to. Vladimir, you want to. The fiery hot flames of the justice I will spill upon you, creatures of the night. Vladimir, your hand is on fire.
I'm a
Yeah,
dragon.
It's like,
All right.
Vladimir,
Sorry.
you're on fire.
Pizza delivery guys having trouble finding my apartment.
Pizza time.
Ah,
Pizza time.
He's not here quite yet, so I'll have to go here in just a minute. But anyways, back to what we were talking about.
Yeah. We were actually talking off camera. It's saying that the I just pictured it's just kind of a neat setup where there's actually a mirror in the room,
Okay.
like on the wall.
Yeah.
But the fact that I'm wearing my cloak hides the fact that I'm not visible through it.
Yeah.
and then I brought up, is his hand burning just holding Vampire Killer? Just
No.
being like, this
Yeah.
is uncomfortable.
I
No, it's not.
assumed I assumed if I got a
Embrace
high
the
enough level of
pain.
vampire, it would.
Yeah, if you did, but for now, the vampire killer still recognizes you as its master.
It just turned into an hilarious conversation of I feel nothing but the searing hot justice I will dish upon you, Vladimir. You might want to. The burning hatred I have towards all the monsters will. Vladimir, your hands on fire.
Like, tone it down, boy.
Let's cue the scream from
We're back.
Home Alone.
Okay.
Cue the scream from Home Alone when when the guy saw the spider on his face.
Ugh.
That a scream I can by no means replicate.
An unholy scream of loudness.
Yeah,
Pizza time.
like you guys know what scream I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I do. I
Do
watch
not,
that
but I haven't seen
movie
that
like
movie.
every year.
Yeah,
But you haven't seen it?
Nope.
it's a really good one.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Wait,
The
which one?
first one's good. The second
Alone.
one's where it started going downhill.
Oh yeah, of course.
What are we talking about again?
Home
Home
Alone.
Alone.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Heard of it. Haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's good.
The second one's just the first one. It's just in a different place.
Yeah, yeah. The second one's the first one, but in Trump Tower.
Yeah.
For day 3, does anyone want me to make some
Shouldn't
many
have any
webinars?
more interruptions, you know?
All right,
Okay,
all right. Back to
All right.
seriousness.
So we're saying that's day 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
This
sure
is
we
day
finished
2
the
that you're on
conversation.
right now.
Did we
Okay.
finish the conversation? What's going on?
Dragomir didn't come back during the night,
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's fine.
and he wakes up
He
in
does
the
hear
middle
it.
of the forest with several bodies of deer just around him. It's as if something just ripped the area apart.
Okay.
Good for you.
Oh, that's
And then I stumble back to town, covered in blood.
Okay.
When he walks over, I just sort of raise an eyebrow to be like, "What
The
happened to you?"
villagers will assume you were hunting.
Hunting, but I brought nothing back.
Sure.
I couldn't see that.
It is technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I couldn't see that.
But yeah,
Hermes Conrad, Limbo Champion.
Vladimir will just. So, do you have any? So, listen. Do you have any idea how we could possibly deal with all this?
Deal with what you say?
You're not there, Dragomir.
Oh, okay. I didn't know who he was referring to.
He's talking
Yeah,
to all
no.
Don and Marie
I'm
right
talking to Aldon.
All right.
Out of curiosity, you're referring to the vampire killer or just the whole everything?
Just the whole kit bang and caboodle we're stuck in right now.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
It sounds like
we
this. I
can't
wish I had my 7 advisors. Also, be very
But,
convenient if I wasn't first.
yes,
Then I could end this
we can't leave
nonsense.
because if you know anything about Barovia, you'd know we can't leave this place until either Strahd allows it or he's dead. We've just
Somehow,
And
I
we
don't
just-
think he's going to let you and me just walk out of here.
exactly.
Well, I suppose we could go see that wizard in the hills or that place down south that you need to go visit.
I'm gonna need you to give me something a bit more solid to hang on to than an old wives' tale about a crazy kook in the woods. We've got.
Well,
it's better than
if
nothing.
We're sitting in a.
If
For
we
reference,
can,
guys, by the way, for reference, the specific words used about the Amber Temple, in case you don't remember, was that was where the true power of the vampire killer could be unlocked.
Yeah.
if I recall correctly,
Yeah.
there was this
And I'm
temple
trying to make it
south.
and role playing wise, you guys. Vladimir's clearly demoralized.
Yeah.
He's
If I recall
like
correctly,
he's absolutely not
yeah.
thinking straight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rip.
I'll remind him. Just be like, if I recall correctly, didn't say that the Amber Temple in the south it will show the true power of That, then I point to the vampire killer.
Broke. A mythical temple that Strahd hates with a connection to a weapon I hold it broken in my hands.
It is worth a shot.
Wait a
After
second.
that, we go back into
You
his
got my
house and
text,
we
right,
get...
Joey?
What?
You got my text, right?
Which one? Did you just send one or?
No. I
One
told
later.
you that the Amber Temple in this universe is basically the equivalent of the Belmont
Oh
Family
yeah,
Home.
that's right. I forgot about that. That was so long ago.
So you would know what the Amber Temple is.
Yeah. I stop and think
we
about it for a
go back to
while.
Strahd's house and get the dragon skull.
No. I stop for a sec. No. No, I'm not going back there. I'm
That's
not
what I
going.
thought. Wait, going back where?
I'm not going to the temple. It's not just a temple. It's something that the Belmonts held in high regard. It was one of the first things we learned about. It's an ancestral home, as it were.
Mm.
And in my current state, I don't think I have any right stepping foot in there.
Well, I don't think we have any other choice.
Well, and I
Joey,
don't. And yeah,
make me an insight check.
I was trying to make a point. Let me get to it first.
Okay.
Okay. We're talking about a place with. We're talking about a place that specializes in killing vampires, and I don't think I'm welcome. And I pull my hood back, revealing that a mirror behind me doesn't have my reflection.
Like, oh dear.
Still, make an insight check.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Let me see. Insight. Let's take a look here.
This is not going to be a high DC.
Yeah. I'm just remembering how to use this.
It's been a little while.
+3. I do not have a good insight. Holy crap.
Yeah, that'll do it. You can sense something about how you think the vampire killer itself disagrees with you, that you wouldn't be welcome.
Yeah, just.
Well, basically, the vampire killer is telling you that you would be welcome there.
I give it a. I stop and I just look at it.
I look at you quizzically. Like, what is it?
Thing must really. Either I'm going crazy or this thing's broken.
Well,
It's almost like.
I mean, it looks pretty busted to me. The chains all shut up.
But if it's right.
If it's right.
I slowly.
I turn that rolling hand gesture. Come on, continue. Spit it out.
Yeah. I slowly turn the hilt to my hand, and then I check the pick at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Like, would it hurt? Would it actually destroy me if I pricked my finger on it?
It wouldn't destroy you if you pricked your finger. It would destroy you if you stabbed it into your heart.
Okay. All right, good. I was just making sure. So yeah, I effectively test and prick my finger on it, and I assume just a searing, almost numbifying pain.
Yeah, and like a little bit of a flash where the prick happens.
Yeah. Then maybe.
Look at you, rather alarmed. Like,
just maybe.
Oh dear.
Then maybe, just maybe.
That's not good.
Yeah, I'm just. All right. The more. All right. Let's play along. Let's see where this goes. What the hell else could go wrong at this point, right?
Ugh.
Because at
What?
this
What?
point, I think I have a. Because at this point, I think the only thing that's left for me to do is that if I'm going to, is that if it's the last thing I do, I'm going to drive this, whatever's left of this bloody thing, through his black heart.
There we go. Well,
So where's everyone else?
I'm drinking on the job.
Most people would be drinking on the job here.
Considering
they have jobs.
considering the
It's that.
extraordinary
It's that good of a
considering
place.
the
They have jobs. What? They were all unemployed. Considering the what?
Yeah, considering the completely oppressive atmosphere, I would be amazed if nobody was using depressants.
Depressants or antidepressants?
Depressants. Alcohol is a depressant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is.
I would be very shocked.
Happy hour starts at noon or something.
As you
Yeah. Happy hours all day, bitches.
Hey, yo, yeah.
I mean, look at the sky, man. Happy hour kind of needs to be all day.
I feel like it's just sad hour all day.
Oh.
No, happy hour. We don't use the word sad in this neighborhood.
Don't use them.
I think we're in the wrong town for that.
All right.
I mean, this is basically what's happening in the other town.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
Can I make another history check?
Yes.
All right. 1 second. Alrighty.
We also have a Maze of Terror.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Alright.
No, a nat 20 is not going to do it totally. Yeah, that'll do it.
No, totally not.
You realize that you never really shared any physical characteristics with most of who you assumed were your family. So you're able to deduce you were probably adopted.
Ah, shit. So that's why they were putting so much pressure on me.
All right,
Wow, I
we
hate them more.
established. All right, we established. All right, we
Did
just
you get bought
established
into
there's
child
something
slave trade?
We just established there was something gravely wrong with you. Mind sharing with the class?
I don't think so. Are you sure about that? I don't know.
Giving her a completely unamused look. .dxe.
Do you guys go outside?
Yeah, I'm gonna look through my stuff to see what would serve as a perfectly good flask for what I'm going to have as a necessary item.
Okay. Yeah, you would be able to find a flask or a bottle or something.
Yeah. Just look through. Let me just look through here because I know I had one.
If I remember correctly, you bought a flask early in the campaign.
Yeah.
I did.
You did.
I remember that, yeah.
And you've kept wine in it most recently.
Oh, yeah, the champagne.
I already had a. I think I already had a flask on hand, and I bought a second one.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just double checking. No. Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, it's just the. Yeah, they're. Okay, yeah. So. Nah, I'm gonna go. No, every other bottle thing I have is filled with something that Vladimir needs, including the alcohol, especially the alcohol at this point.
Hey,
See, clearly, what you got to do is reinvent the Bloody Mary by literally putting blood in it.
yeah.
Since
You need
you
to-
are now a vampire, alcohol would actually have no effect on you.
Oh, rip.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Epson chat. Epson chat.
Oh. You know what? Sure. Can't get drunk anymore. Welcome to my world.
You know what?
I mean,
I
deities
probably
great, we'll
did.
take
drunk.
it.
You know what? Let's face it. I probably found that out the hard way earlier, so my flask is
You're
probably
probably
already
like
half
downing
empty.
the whole bottle and be like, I feel no better. Why isn't
Yep.
this working?
Yeah, no.
Versus-
Let's be real here. I probably already downed the
That's
half the
probably where your
flask.
empty flask came from. As it was like halfway just guzzled the whole thing. You're like, this did nothing.
Yep.
Why didn't this
And
do
just-
anything? I got it.
And so here's what happens. I pull out my flask, and then I open it, and I just absolutely smash the whole thing. I absolutely slam the whole thing.
You just chug it.
Yep. I just slam
Look
it.
at me like, whoa there.
Yeah, and then I just go, nope, it's official. I'm fucked.
I am so sorry.
Welcome to the land of permanent sobriety.
Great. Now, well, this is going to be fantastic. Not only am I going to have to bear witness to more horrors and possibly cause some myself, but I'm going to have to do all of it sober. Fan-bloody-tastic.
I just look at you with a raised eyebrows, like, being sober is that bad.
I
Oh, what would
agree.
There's the dragon
What would
deity.
what would a god understand?
Can you even get drunk?
That is a good question.
That's-
Can dragon gods get drunk?
Yeah.
I hold out one of the champagne bottles that I took. He's like, "Do you want to
Now
try?"
we got work to do.
Oh, come on, just one bottle.
That's
all.
not.
You see, that's how it starts. My body is a temple.
Just one bottle.
So yeah, I assume
One
you guys
night.
are headed out to find Dragomir now.
Yep.
Well, let's go find that. Well, let's go find that bloody vampire down here before we have to drag him by his knees.
Mhm. I'm sitting here muttering a draconic to myself. How this is just great.
How after you exit the
Idiot is now a
cottage,
party of vampires and me.
I pull.
Um,
I pull my hood back up. I don't want the townspeople to have a reason to get hostile.
yeah, fair. The burgomaster does notice you leaving the cottage, and he comes up to you. You're awake, Vladimir.
I turn to Aldan. All right, who the hell is this?
Burgomaster. Mayor. Burgomaster.
Actually, that is a good question. Where are we?
You are in the town
He's
of
been-
Kresik. Your friends made the decision to bring you here in the hopes that the abbot could heal you of something. They wouldn't say exactly what. I do not know if he succeeded. But given that you haven't exited the cottage for the past 2 days, I don't think it's likely.
Will take
I'm
a lot of time.
well.
We
To
must
alleviate
go
any
in.
to alleviate any concerns, I'm on my feet and ready to venture out into this dangerous dark world. So I think it's all for the best.
Good.
Yes.
You have a heading?
We were going to discuss that with the rest of our crew. Have you seen us? Have you seen?
Sure, man.
Have you seen
I-
Dragomir? Have you seen Dragomir around?
He stumbled into
Scrawny-
town a few minutes ago, covered in
Scrawny
blood.
pale. Yeah. Scrawny pale. Scrawny
What did
pale
he do?
fool.
What
About
did that
this
fool
tall.
do?
He stumbled into town after a hunting trip a few minutes ago. He's covered in blood.
Oh dear.
Oh bloody
I
hell!
sort
I
of
know.
pinched the bridge of my nose and I mutter something in Draconic.
Yeah. I wouldn't even need to roll. I know what happened.
Sounds like frustration.
Yeah. Like, would I need to roll, John? Given everything
No.
that's going on.
Nope.
Frustrated
I know
frustrated
damn
dragon
well what
noises.
happened.
I just point out how hard it is now for me. It's just the dragon god with a party full of vampires and vampire spawn.
And
You think you had that?
a fiend warlock.
Well, I was lumping her in
Vampire
with the
spawn
pseudo
and
vampire
fiend
spawn because she's a descendant from a vampire. Then there's
No,
a
she isn't.
vampire and there's a paladin.
She's a relative
That's
of a
true.
vampire. She is the descendant
Yeah,
of a
relative.
surrogate.
Yeah.
Relative.
Yeah, while
Details,
Strahd's the first vampire, I don't think his brother was a vampire, based
Nope.
on everything I just heard.
Yeah. Surrogate was
I
never
don't
a
have
vampire.
any vampire blood in.
Yeah, basically, this was just an
related to a
educated guess.
vampire,
Yeah.
and a vampire, and a
He's
paladin
my
that just became a
great.
vampire.
I don't know how many greats. Grand uncle is a vampire.
Yeah, just great. Just great.
Listen, I'd like that
Vampire,
Strahd thing myself.
vampire, and me.
So we're gonna. So where is he?
I sent him to wash off, and he points you off towards a building.
Thank you very much for your hospitality.
Yes, but we really must be going. Walk over there. Once we get over there, I'm gonna just look at Rugam and be like,
That's what the
"You all right?"
Depends on what you mean by all right.
You went on a
Then
feeding frenzy.
whatever happened.
Yeah.
Is over.
Is there anyone who could? Is there any townsfolk who could listen in nearby?
Not really.
Okay, so I say, still in a low voice, but loud enough for Dragomir to hear. You went on a feeding frenzy last night, didn't you?
I swear it wasn't intentional. But be glad you weren't there for it. It was like, hey, you look a little bit different. You smell a bit funnier too. You know, funnier than you usually do.
You all smell funny.
Is that? Well, it looks. Didn't my corpse stench wear off?
Yeah, the corpse stench wore off.
Yeah. So I just kind of sniffed myself. Oh, seems like that curse wore off.
Yeah, thank God.
It's like I feel like
Maybe
there's a sudden
that's
lack
it.
of there's
And
this
before
sudden
anyone asks, no, Vladimir's not telling him. He knows Dragomir will have a field day with this.
Okay.
it's like there's just this sudden lack of alcohol in your general direction that I cannot smell. Something must be terribly wrong with you.
Oh, absolutely. Everything's
Dragomir,
wrong.
you know that you also can't get drunk, so
Yeah.
Wait, what?
you also
Can't
can't
get
get
drunk.
drunk because you're partially undead.
Yeah, I know. I've never gotten drunk, but it's just weird not smelling alcohol among the alcohol-written character.
I know.
Character who literally has
you're drunk.
the guy who has alcoholism written in his character flaws.
Yeah.
Did you put on perfume?
I look.
Is it the hairstyle? I bet it's the
stop.
hairstyle.
I stop and I just look accusatorily towards Ez.
Marie. Oh, sorry.
Or no, actually you made a perfume for me.
Can I see his face at all with dark vision or no?
Yeah, you'd be able to make out some details of his face.
Can I notice that he has like protruding fangs? Because I feel like that's something that's obvious.
I'm keeping it pretty tight-lipped.
Yeah.
All right.
He's trying to hide it.
I
No.
probably have fangs, but I mean,
For
I probably
good
have
reason.
fangs. But those are normal reptile dragon teeth, not vampire fangs.
No.
Might I inquire to why you're wearing your hood?
We should discuss this somewhere
Maybe it's better
else.
to- You didn't kill anyone, did you?
DM, did I kill anyone? Like
No.
any
No,
townsperson while I
you
was
didn't
out?
kill anyone.
No hunters, no werewolves,
Nope.
no Draco liches that just so happened to be in the woods.
Nope, just animals.
Okay. Not that I know of. I'm not exactly sane when that happens.
Oh.
All I
You're lucky to
remember is
never-
that I
I'll
woke
be
up
lucky
this
to never
morning.
find out.
Yeah. Oh, gee, I am sure famished. I take out my bottle and drink a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. No. Vlad's gonna deal with it in a bit.
Okay.
I don't plan on keeping you in the dark for long. Don't worry, Spence.
All right. But yeah, so I guess since I was here first,
up?
do I know anything about this building that we're in front of?
It's a washroom.
Oh, okay. All right.
What's the?
He sent you there so you could wash the blood off of you.
Okay. So what's the plan?
What's our
Well,
What's our first heading?
I think
We
we're
can
going
either
to the
go-
wizard.
north to the
The
wizard
wizard
or
again?
south to
The Ember Temple.
the Ember Temple.
What's
Oh,
closer?
yeah.
Because
Or in theory, we could also go south a different direction to the druids.
Yeah, the wizard is technically closer, but it's through wilderness. So it'll take
And
And we
longer
have
to
to.
get there.
Couldn't
And we
we
have
go
to take a
to-
boat.
Couldn't we go to Valaki and then just get a boat?
Yes, but still, it's through a lot of wilderness. It's going to take you overall longer to get to the wizard than it is to get to the Ember Temple.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Hold up.
alrighty.
So
Does
let's,
Ranger give me anything about this? I feel like it's supposed
You ignore
to.
difficult terrain, and you can travel. You can travel a bit quicker, but not fast enough to offset it.
Oh, okay.
This is There's some very dense forests between you and where you need to go.
Speaking of which, who has my map?
Oh, I do. It's like I check like the coat pockets and I pull it out.
Thank you. I pull it. I take it back and I unfurl it, and then, damn it, I bled on it. Damn it!
Don't worry, I
bled
didn't
over it.
taste any because I have respect for you.
I should be ever so proud. If you ever, well, it doesn't look like we'll need.
I was like,
this very
I'm
much.
imaged of Dragomir just licking the map. Just be like, everyone staring at him. He's just like, what?
Like,
What are you looking
No, I picture it more like
Yeah.
I picture it more like Atlantis, the Lost Empire. He's just like, everyone's just like, we need to get out of here. They turn to Dragomir. Maybe I should do this later. Yes.
This chamber is highly explosive.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's it's not a great movie, but I feel like it's still a
Vinny
great
is the
Classic.
best character. Wow, look, this thing is looks like it was carved over 100 years. Suddenly, boom. Oh, hey, look, I made a bridge. It took like what, 8 seconds, 10 tops.
Yep.
And stops.
Oh my
I'm
Look, I
owning
made
a
the
flower
bridge.
shop. My family owns a flower shop. Anyways, enough about old Disney movies nobody knows about. Let's.
I love that movie.
Yeah, I do too.
Moving on.
Yeah.
All right, moving
no,
on.
Yeah, so
So,
we're looking at the map. Okay, so Yamba Temple's closer, and the Druids are also that direction.
so do we
I'm not-
want to kill the druids go through the woods, and then go to the Amber Temple.
I mean, if that works.
All right, we're gonna take a group consensus.
Um,
I vote we kill the druids first. What say you, Merly?
Yeah, sure. Let's kill the druids first.
All right. What about you, Aldan?
yeah, sure.
Okay. Well,
But-
I should try. I should try to get back into the swing of things.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Do you need a backup weapon? I got a couple.
I look at my javelins and my that I have on me. I think I'll be fine.
Okay. And what say you, Jerry?
Oh yeah, Jerry is here.
Yeah, camera pans down.
He just does like a little snort.
Yeah,
Bark.
camera pans down and it just sniffs.
I feel like that there's a level where I understand basic speech of animals.
I don't know.
What is that?
That's a spell you could get the ability to cast, but you don't just get it by default.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
As,
God.
Yeah, no, that's,
as much as I just like to cast it, right now to get his opinion. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. It's a ritual, isn't it?
Why does he get a vote? He
Yes,
doesn't
but
vote.
rangers can't cast ritually.
You got a
Like-
point there.
I whisper to Aldan. Why does he get a vote? He doesn't do anything.
I just shrug. Helios, in the meantime,
He's-
is glaring at the
He's
road.
an emotional support animal, bro. He's Marie's emotional ESA.
He's the party mascot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, that's just a funny thing. It's just I just love the picture of like you asked
Dragon, and
Jerry.
a dragon
You
boar, and
asked
then
Jerry
thunder,
over the
paladin,
dragon.
and then there's this rat, overgrown rat.
Like you asked Jerry over a dragon who's half a Bahamut. Like
Hey! Those two count as 3/4 of a person. When we ask them, we ask both of them.
All right, so we're we're headed
you
for
and
the.
Aldan.
We're headed
That
for
is a
the
good
druid
question. Do you
circle.
two?
Yep.
Do you two ever disagree on anything?
Minor stuff.
Like you're just like no, and then then what?
There was that one
And
time.
then Helios, yes.
Nah, we're
Like
great.
that's the only response we get. No, yes.
Nah.
Okay, so
Didn't know he spoke anything.
travel
about
actions,
Andrei.
everyone.
Relations.
Travel action. I'm gonna. How does hunting work?
You're gonna hunt?
First, you declare that you would like to hunt. Then I roll to see what you are tracking. Then you roll a survival check to track it. Then you roll an attack with a weapon, preferably a ranged weapon, to kill it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want to track and I shoot, or Dragomir shoots, or are you just gonna hunt by yourself, or what are we doing?
You know what?
Oh, are
Here's
we
what,
just
you know
like
what? Here's what I'm gonna do because I'm the best at navigation.
Mhm.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll continue to do that because that was just my amazing
That's-
survival check.
Yeah.
All right.
Even though it's absolutely worthless, but I don't want to leave my comfort zone just yet. And,
Okay, I
and
was
I'll
about
just-
to say, like,
and
do we
I'll
just
ask,
leave Maggie on the road herself?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
The rest of us just go hunting.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I'll
I
just
guess.
ask,
Go
Each go
ahead.
our separate directions.
And I'll just
you
ask
go that way, and I'll go that way, and you go that way.
I'll just ask Aldan if he'd if you would kindly bring me back something. And I sort of gesture to my empty flask.
I just nod.
Because because you would know I'll need it because of the fact because I don't want a blood frenzy, you don't want me blood frenzy.
Yeah, no.
I don't think
Okay,
anybody in the
so-
group wants that.
Oh no, I would probably
I
start with you,
leave
honestly.
Helios with you. I just sort of look between you and Helios and back. You're sort of asking a
Don't
question.
worry, he'll take Don't worry, I'll be a good boy. I say to Helios, not Aldon.
All right.
Glare.
So yeah, make a survival check, Joey, and are both Dragomir and Helios and Aldon going hunting?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I'm
two
doing
of me will go off hunting as one.
So
True.
Okay. So you'll be hunting different things.
It'd be hilarious if by coincidence we hunted the
20
same thing from two
plus.
different
No.
angles.
That'd be really funny.
One of us missed. Ow!
Nope.
Dang, darn it!
Honestly,
that
it'd
was
be
a
even funnier if,
survival
like,
you
on a.
said.
You know what? I would totally be that DM who would have you roll a failed check and just be like, and just quietly, I would keep having it go that you're still hunting something, and then you attack, and it turned out you were hunting your other party member.
11.
I would totally do that. Just, ow!
You guys don't
shot
get
me in the
lost.
knee.
Obviously, you don't get lost. I mean, of course not. Sorry, mountain base. Okay, Dragomir, I didn't tell you what you were tracking yet, but
Oh, okay.
you're tracking goats, and you do successfully track them. And there's just one of them.
Okay.
And Aldon,
So
you are tracking something more interesting. You are tracking a brown bear, and you successfully track it.
Lovely. Oh, lovely.
Yes,
bear.
exactly. That's what I need. Bear blood.
It's a big bear.
Power the grizzly man with grizzly bear.
So, Dragomir, you can make an attack roll against against the goat if you want to.
all right.
Yeah, Aldon can make an attack roll against the bear because he can get a surprise round against it.
I'm gonna aim as a bonus action.
Okay.
14.
Yep, that'll do it. You successfully killed the goat.
Okay.
Well,
They don't have very
here's
good
hoping
AC,
this.
so.
Yeah, here's something like this doesn't go poorly.
That will still hit
Mediocre.
because bears don't actually have that high of AC. It's about 30 feet away from you right now, if you're wondering.
Oh, lovely. Okay, I shoot it, and then I shoot it again. Or do you need me to roll initiative or damage? Or is this
Roll
one of the ones I
initiative
need to actually roll?
now. Actually, don't roll initiative. We'll just do this theater of the mind. What's
Okay.
your dexterity modifier is higher than the bear, so you'll go before it. So you can shoot it again. So
Okay,
roll damage.
7. It's like, do you need me to roll damage?
Yeah, roll damage.
Oh, okay.
This
Actually,
is
roll
considered
damage.
a combat encounter.
2d6 plus 4. Boom. Hey!
Okay.
Almost max damage.
Alright.
And shoot it again. D20 plus 7. Boom.
Nope.
Ooh.
Helios?
1 second. Okay, let's just. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna bite it. Totally
Alright.
work out. Dragon biting a bear. D20 plus 6. Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Thank you for the card, sir.
Well, that didn't work.
Bear's going to attack Helios.
Mm-hmm.
First attack with its bite. It's going to be a 12 to hit.
Oh.
Second attack with its claws. He's going to be a 9 to hit, which isn't going to hit. Alright, back up to Aldon.
Okay. Let's try this again. Another arrow. Hey!
Yep.
2d6 plus. No. Yep. 2d6 plus 4. Nice.
Okay.
That's almost max damage. And then, because I actually remember I'm above level 5, Helios can make a reaction attack. Here we go. D20 plus 6. This is just a claws. Bottom.
Okay, roll damage.
2d6 plus 3. Boom.
All right, how do you want to do this?
Just rake a dragon hand across its throat.
Okay. Yep, bear's dead. I won't worry about the logistics of you gutting it and carrying it back. Just so we can get back
Me
to
and the dragon, I
Between
can
you and
carry it.
the more
between
interesting
you and
stuff.
Helios, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And what is Marie doing during this trip?
She is.
Man, that bird
Let's
is
see.
far away.
She's keeping watch.
Okay.
Because there's so much else I can do.
Keeping an eye on him while
She will
he doesn't do crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I'm watching you,
Second
Vlad.
chapter. All right, travel action number 2.
Nope, not second
Eat
travel
Jerry.
action. I'm checking for an encounter.
Yeah.
Yes, an encounter has been rolled.
Oh,
God.
All right.
and keep
who
in
got
mind,
what?
it's just the two of you. Don't die
Well,
now.
3 of us, but I don't really count one of. But I
Oh,
don't really
well,
count.
There's
But I
the
don't really
oversized
count one of
rat
us.
that doesn't count.
Yeah. There's 3 of us, but I don't really count one of us. Isn't that right, Jerry?
He just
Alright.
snorts at you.
Just you and me
through
against
the-
the world.
Through the mist comes a skeletal warhorse and rider, both clad in ruined chainmail. The skeletal
Wait.
rider holds up a rusted lantern that sheds no light.
Oh.
That's
Is it just me and is it for the main party?
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
He has a
bloody hell.
bone to pick with you.
He does not
Well,
appear to be
shit.
hostile.
Oh, he does not have a bone to pick with you.
Bad puns.
Hail,
Oh my
traveler.
God.
The skeleton ignores you.
Let's just
This
keep
is
on
so
going.
sad.
Let's just keep on going.
Just
Don't make eye contact.
does he even have a head?
Yeah, he has a head.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
gonna say,
Just like
headless horseman from Skyrim. Is he trying to lead us to some random ass town?
just a
No.
Roman.
No, he's just.
Anyway.
I'll just tell you, this is just meant to add mystery and kind of creepiness. It's not meant to really do anything special.
All right. So I'm just all right. Cool. I'm like,
That is
all right.
definitely not creepy.
We walk by, kind of watching him, and just kind of.
No, I'm like shielding my eyes, just like not looking at him because it's just like way too creepy.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I'm looking at him. I don't know what to make of him.
Yeah.
I'm just like, all right. Well, we'll just mind our own business.
right.
You mind yours.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4.
We're just going.
Check for another encounter. Nope. 1, 2. Oops, not that. 2,
We didn't even get hammered at that place.
4. 1, 2, 3.
We needed to clear
Four.
out.
Last check for an encounter before you reach your place. Nope.
Oh
Okay.
no.
So I'm going to move
Oh,
you
thank God.
up to area Y. That's where you are now. I'll worry about
Yeah.
changing you guys to the other map in just a minute. Let me just get the relevant page opened up here.
Okay, so Aldon brings back the bear, I assume.
Yes, Aldon brings back the bear just before you reach the place.
All right.
Let me read. Let me read about it here. All right. The
All right.
trail through the thick woods leads to a hill covered with dead grass and cairns of black rock. Dark, ominous clouds gather high above, and a single bolt of lightning strikes the hilltop. West of the hill, the land, the woods, and the sky vanish behind a towering wall of fog. And atop the hill, you can make out what appears to be a gigantic statue made of twigs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. I turned to. I'm like, well, this isn't foreboding at all. I turned to Aldon, who gets here. Bloody hell! I thought you were gonna bring me back a rabbit or something.
Oh.
I mean, good catch, but
we have dinner for a few days.
well, good on you, man. If you don't.
And Dragomir comes back with a goat. I'd be like, wait.
like I'm serious. I thought you were gonna come back with a rabbit. You came back with a bear.
I got some couple arrows, some dragon claws.
Yeah.
All good.
I'm like, hey, get me something so I don't, go batshit crazy on the party. And you're like, sure thing, I got you, fam. And you come back with a goddamn bear.
I got you.
So when I send you guys this map, I know it's going to say in the bottom right corner that it says each square is 50 feet, but each square is not 50 feet. Each square is 5 feet. This is meant to be like a battle map type map, so I don't know why it says 50 feet down there. It's dumb.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough.
Actually, you might not be able to see that because it might be on the GM layer. Regardless, here you
Yeah, I
are,
don't
yes or
see
no.
it.
Ah, there we are. Our merry little band of blood suckers
Mm-hmm.
and emotional vampires.
Do I fall in that category? Question mark.
Is
Well, I mean-
Aldon emotionally unstable?
You
Oh,
feed
that's a
off
good question.
people worshiping you. You feed off people worshiping you, so yeah, I think you're an emotional vampire.
Yeah.
Fix all sorts of minis.
Really feed off of that.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
These things are contour lines, right?
Well, first order of business, I need to deal with my issue.
Yeah.
So, what would it be to roll to get some of that bear's succulent red juices inside my flask?
Like use
Survival.
a knife and just like cut off a piece.
Be a
of,
survival check.
Of flesh that's still dripping with bloody and just hand
What?
it to you.
Make a survival check. It's not going to be a hard survival check, just a survival check. Yep. You fill up the flask.
All right.
That's
Yep. I just go. Well, thank you kindly. I just fill the flask up.
Okay.
Yeah.
you are in front of me, so I just kind of watch this.
Yeah.
Something you want to tell me there, friend?
Nope. And I clearly drink it. And top it off again just to be sure.
I can I put 2 and 2 together?
Yes.
All right.
I'm just like, you're good now? You're not gonna go all crazy like he did.
Probably not.
Just a thumb
Probably
claw,
not.
like a beard.
Probably not. That should be enough. Just double check my vampire knowledge. That would be enough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I
don't think you would
know enough
technically
about
know that.
You would.
Yeah.
He's a Belmont.
that's
He would know that.
I have extensive knowledge on vampires. We even rolled for it.
Oh, okay.
Holy crap! Do you have enough
So
minis on this
say about all
freaking map?
this. How many
Wait.
There are so many tokens on this map.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. You're just making minis at the moment. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just making the tokens the right size because it, for some reason, makes this map a freaking 50 by 50. Because that's, each square is 50 feet by 50 feet, because that makes sense.
like
These are
2 rounds and you can move 1 square.
Yeah.
Take the dash action. I move from here.
I move over here,
Here.
and then I move here. You can't. You only have 1 action. Damn.
Here.
Maybe this hill is supposed to be a lot bigger than what we thought it was.
It is, but I just don't think it makes sense to do combat on a hill that big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It would only make sense to do combat on a hill that big if we were like full scale war.
Yeah, if we
Yeah,
had,
if,
like,
if
siege
this was a
implements.
war game, sure, but this is not a war game.
Yeah. No. This is a party of 4 angry people.
Hey, did you forget about Cherry?
And the dragon.
Hey,
Hush.
I said,
We're not counting Helios.
I said people.
We're talking about Jerry.
Yeah,
Wrote it behind your back.
just there's a party of 4 angry people. Sorry, Jerry.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
I mean, look at him. He's the angriest of us all. Jerry just quietly eats a flower.
And then does like a little bark.
Yeah.
You can also see
He's
what
just laying
appears
on
to
his
be
side.
a black tree atop the hill.
This
Like
Yeah,
black in what way?
like
So who wants-
unnaturally black.
Like charred? Oh.
So,
Okay.
what kind of tree is this? Would this be more like
Nature
a
check.
poplar tree? All right. Rolling 1d 20 plus 6. 12.
Blight less.
You can't figure out. It's definitely not a tree you've seen before.
Okay.
Vladimir's just gonna address the party. All right, who wants to make bets that it's cursed?
Oh, it's definitely cursed.
I'm not taking that. No, it's most definitely cursed.
That's definitely just a weird flavor of tree.
I'm not a sucker.
We're all like, "Oh, it's cursed. It's cursed. It's cursed." And then Dragomir's like, "I'll bet that it's not cursed."
I bet it's
You
from
walk-
the Orient.
And then
They
we
got
walk
weird
over there,
trees
and
over
then
there.
Bet.
we walk over there, and then suddenly all of us go, "Damn it!" and give Dragomir a silver piece.
You haven't walked over there yet.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
it was just the joke idea of it not being cursed, and we're all like, "Son of a bitch, we lost that bet."
All right.
Yeah.
As you
Time
look at the
for
hill,
some algebra.
as you watch the hill, you see what appears to be a flaming horse riding in the sky, coming towards the hill. And after a few seconds,
Oh.
it lands with Strahd riding it.
Oh no.
He
Oh,
just
lovely.
stays there on the horse. He doesn't do anything.
Okay, yeah, let's just turn around and go to the wizard.
But as you watch, several druids unearth themselves around the hill and begin chanting.
Oh,
Themselves, where around though?
I'm revealing their tokens.
It's the... Oh, okay.
It's taking some time. I'm glad we didn't walk there first.
Yeah. But like, I don't know if we're supposed to see this or not, but at least I can see tokens that are here.
There's a couple tokens.
Yeah, I
coming in.
know. I know that there are needle blights that you can see near the tree. That those are supposed to be there.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Those are plainly visible
But-
because needle blights don't have any features that make them invisible. The other kinds of blights
Alright.
do.
Okay.
So in other words, we gotta
question.
find another.
Can we
dude with-
actually see them due to the curvature of the hill?
You can. You can at least see some of the druids, and they appear to be chanting.
Oh, okay.
They don't appear to be paying any attention to you, though.
about Strahd?
Can they see us?
He doesn't seem
Can
to be
we
paying
see
any
them?
attention to you either. He's just
Okay.
watching the druids do their chanting.
Is Strahd in the air or is he on the ground now?
He is on the ground.
Okay, so technically he can't see us.
Yeah.
Because there's trees in the way.
Yeah.
Honestly,
So,
I would
I'm
really
going
laugh
to
if one of us
cast,
snuck, if one of us
Hunter's
snuck
Mark
over to Strahd
on
and then
this
asked
one.
him.
okay.
And then,
Then ask him, well, what is he
Roll
doing?
initiative if you're gonna get into combat here.
Wait, what's
Well, it's
going
not
on?
really combat. It's more like preparation for combat.
Well, still roll. If you're gonna cast Hunter's Mark, then roll initiative. You can cast Hunter's Mark before you get into combat, but
Okay.
in order to be able to use it, you're gonna have to be in initiative.
Are the druids attacking
Alright.
Strahd, or Strahd attacking the druids, or...
The druids appear to be doing some sort of ritual, and Strahd appears to just be observing it.
Shall we just
Alright.
observe?
I was doing this more like preparation kind of thing, but 1d20.
I'm not gonna lie. I would really laugh if one of us just snuck over there and then just leaned in behind Strahd and then was like, What are we watching?
Oh,
And then Strahd just turns
Just
around.
send Jerry.
Jesus wept.
13.
Just send Jerry.
So yeah, anyone who wants to join in the combat can roll initiative. I'm not going to bother giving Strahd an initiative count because he's not really going to be doing anything in combat. If you guys get near him, he's just going to flee.
Oh, lovely. He's going to
Well,
run
I
away.
mean, he has no reason to interact
You know
with
what?
us other than some snide remarks
Yeah.
and biting words.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and roll this. See what's happening.
Yeah, a bit
24,
enough for the week, and I'm still picking out bits of Belmont from my teeth. You know, it's really hard to floss your teeth when nobody's invented floss.
You know what? Heck it. I'll roll initiative too.
Okay. You can still cast Hunter's Mark on the one before initiative gets rolled, Spencer.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, we might want to stop this ritual, whatever it is, because if Strahd's watching it, that means it's probably no good.
Yeah.
Shoot, maybe I should have aimed for a farther. Actually, hold up. What is 90?
We could
I
ask
should
them
have
what are
aimed
they
for a
doing.
farther one.
Too
The
bad.
Now that I
druids
think
won't
about it.
answer. Strahd, I don't know.
Give me a
I don't think
second.
Strahd will answer.
Okay.
All right, Oldon, you're up first.
Okay.
You never know. He might want a monologue. This seems like a monologuing day.
5.
Why does it still think this thing is so big? It's still
Oh,
it's
heck.
still considering these squares to be 10 feet.
5, 10,
25.
20,
Do we just
25,
all gain 2 sizes?
30.
Okay, so if
35,
everything is 10
40,
feet, so we should reduce
45,
everything by half?
50.
Yes, you should have
55.
everything. I don't know
Okay,
why
Okay,
these
Well, we
are.
just count it one square at a time.
so that's 60 feet, and
I'm
this
really
is
dumb.
Okay.
that's farther.
You know what? Are we just gonna stop these guys? I'll call out and
I
be like,
mean,
"What are you doing?" As I knock
my
them
range
You
is
hear
out.
no
600
answer?
feet anyway.
The druids are
Okay.
chanting in a language you don't know.
Okay. You know what? Let's. Oh, let's see here. Those guys aren't doing anything down there. This nearest guy. Just recurve bow
Okay. Against who?
/R. The nearest guy.
Okay.
Done. 20 plus 7. Shoot an arrow.
Yep.
Sure. 2d6 plus 4.
Okay.
And mediocre.
You shot the druid. Oops. Not me moving. The druid continues chanting.
Okay then. How long does 1 second? I'm just saying how long that lasts. 1 minute. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Activate Platinum Protector.
Okay.
Oh, and the aura is now 10 foot because I'm 7th level.
Okay. I'll give you your aura then. There you go. Oh yeah, it's doing weird
And
things because
it's,
of tile
twice.
sizes and whatnot. I need to bump that up to 20 feet so it actually works right. Stupid piece of crap tiles that think they're way bigger than they actually are. Why is it doing this?
You can't go into the settings and adjust it.
I've tried. It says 5 feet in the settings.
I think it's due to someone must have converted the thing wrong when they made this.
I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. We can make adjustments.
Yeah.
Okay, that is all I can do because Helios is not in melee range of anything. He can
Okay.
see me, but he's not in melee range of anything.
Dragomir?
All right, I am going to go and bonus action aim to shoot at this guy.
Okay.
All right. So
It's starting to
rolling
lie.
1d20 plus wait, there we go.
Yep.
12. All right. So rolling
A lot of d6s plus 4.
66.
Okay.
Plus 5. 24 points of piercing damage.
All right. How do you do this?
All right, Dragomir just takes out his bow, just kind of like leans on his right foot to get out of the way of little Vlad over here, and then just oh shoot, I forgot how to describe Hunter's Mark. Okay, so what was it? So Dragomir's eyes visibly shifts from the usual shade of red that it is to a pure black as he proceeds to knock an arrow and loose it at the druid who is chanting, and in the middle of a syllable the breath is taken out of it, well, is taken out of the druid as it falls over and slumps
Okay.
as the arrow hits its throat.
All right. The druid is dead. Anything else? Wait, nope. You literally can't do anything else. You used your bonus action. You used your action. You used your move. You can't have any movement because you aimed. Helios.
Okay, well, nothing really I can do other than get places, so I'm just going to fly 45 feet. So, let's see here.
Just
Let's
move him.
see.
Just move him one square at a time.
Okay. 45 would be 6 is 30, 7 is 35, 48.
9 squares.
9 squares, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
And that is all.
All right.
Well, actually, I suppose I could dash. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be all.
Okay. Vladimir.
Hang on, let me double check the math again.
Almost.
Can only move about here. Yeah. Actually, I'll move up here so I'm still out of sight of Strahd.
Okay.
I don't want Strahd to think I didn't kill myself.
All right. Anything else?
No, there's not really much I can do right now.
All right, Marie.
I'm gonna move up a bit. Oh, wrong button. I'll move up with these guys, and I'm able to see this guy right here, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take out my Sunblade and cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Make that their attack roll. First one, because you get 2 rays right now. I'm not going to worry about the curvature of the hill. It's a pretty shallow hill, so at least I'm declaring it is. So yeah, that'll hit.
Honestly, even by the picture, I can barely tell it's a hill.
Yeah.
D10 plus 4.
Okay. Second ray. Yep.
It's like everything in this hill is still in range for me. Oh, gotta love 400, 1600 range. Or bow.
Okay.
Alright.
Druid's just still barely alive.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You shooting at this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Let's see what I could do. Nope, I'm good.
All right. The druids chant louder and louder, and then I'll read this specifically because it says it in here. This is supposed to take longer, but I want it to not take as long because I think it's better if it doesn't take as long because it actually makes this cool stuff happen. Um,
All right.
a 30-foot tall plant creature bursts out of the statue, which is in the middle, sending twigs and earth flying. The creature resembles a dead treant with green light seeping out of it. And let me reveal its token.
Lovely.
Holy crap.
All right.
Between-
Here,
Hold on.
you got this, right?
Move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and who do I want to shoot at? It's always a question. I should narrow at this guy. Finish him off.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that will not hit.
That's what I figured. Nothing else.
All right. Initiative count 20. Strahd will leave.
Oh, he was just there. Oh, look, there's a talking
He was just
tree
there
now
to
in the
observe the
hideout.
ritual and see the creation of this thing, which is called Winter Splinter.
Oh, lovely.
And it is now Winter Splinter's turn. It's actually surprisingly slow. 5, 10, 15. It can still reach you, it's just slower than I expected.
Mm,
It's a huge creature.
ah.
Alright.
Oh, lovely.
Alright, so first attack against Aldan.
Okay.
An 11 does not hit. Second attack against Aldan. I assume a 23 hits.
Actually.
So you are grappled
But
by
yes.
it.
Oh, lovely.
You don't take any
is
damage
this a
right now.
Reaction? Okay.
And then it's
Oh,
going to
just-
make one attack against Helios because it does have reach. With its
lovely.
branches, I assume a 27 hits.
Oh, yes.
Helios takes
That hits most things.
16 bludgeoning damage.
I will use my reaction to reduce that.
Okay.
If he's in the aura.
Yep.
How much is that? D6 plus Active Dragon 9 level. So that's D6 plus half of 7 is 3. Wow.
And then
Wow.
it's going to make an
So
attack
that
with
is-
its roots. And that's a
You said
23
it was.
to hit. So Helios
Yeah,
is
you
also
said it was.
what?
Okay, you said the first one was 16 damage?
Yeah, so he takes 12
12.
instead. And he did hit
Yep.
Helios with his roots, so Helios is also grappled by it.
Oh, lovely. We're both grappled.
Dragomir,
Yes.
your turn.
All right. Give me a second.
This is a huge creature.
All right.
Yeah, that would still work. That
All
would
right.
still work.
I'm going to use my bonus action to remove Hunter's Mark and then move it to the big guy because I feel like we're supposed to kill that very fast
Fair.
because I don't think I'm in range to do
I
any
love that the
other-
tree blight stat block specifies that while it remains motionless, it's indistinguishable from a dead tree. When the only way you can encounter this thing is if you witness this ritual. So obviously, it's not going to be looking like a dead tree because it's a massive. It's a gigantic tree
Well-
monster.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you could have flavored it, or at least, well, not flavored it, but like have other events going on in the background. This is just one of them, and now
Yeah.
there's just a giant tree on top of this hill.
Yes, but I preferred to do it like this.
All right. Actually, hold up. How far away is? I'm gonna measure something real quick. All right,
Okay.
that's 90 feet. Actually, I'm gonna move it to this fellow over here
Okay.
because someone has to take out the little guys fast, and I
Okay.
feel like I'm best at that.
All right.
So I'm going to move that over there, and then my walking speed is 35, I believe. So let me double check.
Yeah, it's 35 because you're a Donpir.
All right, 35. So Yeah, that's the right
Hmm.
one. 5,
Totally.
10, shoot, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I
You
have a
can see
clear
him.
enough shot, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll 1d20 plus 8. That's a 10 to hit.
Nope.
I've been rolling poor all game.
All right.
Um,
Anything else? Wait, nope. You don't have anything else. You used all your movement. You used your action. You used your bonus action.
I'll
So it's
use my
104.
one instance of lucky.
Okay.
All right, 14. There we go.
Yes, that will definitely hit.
Okay,
You do not get
damage
sneak
is
attack
greatly
because you didn't
reduced,
have a
so
damage.
it is. So it's only the
It's only 3d6.
3d6, 3d6 plus 5,
Which is still quite a bit.
13 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Helios.
Okay. I assume I can angle this without a breath weapon without hitting myself. It's 5 by 30-foot line.
Yeah.
And then, interestingly enough, the Dragon Knight, say for Radiant Breath is Dex, and the Dragonborn is Con. Should I stick with Dex for
let's
the
just do
Dragon?
Dex.
Okay. It needs to make a Dex save. DC 15.
That's an 18. It rolled surprisingly
Oof.
well.
It takes half.
Yeah.
Oh, 40s. Not D46, 4d6. Takes half of 4. It takes, wow. Takes 7.
Mm-hmm.
That did not go as well as I was expecting it.
Still did something.
Oof. Yeah, I did something.
Vladimir.
And nothing else.
Yeah, you don't have any movement. I don't think Helios has
Yeah.
any bonus actions.
There's no bonus actions.
Vladimir, it's your turn.
I can move here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, yeah, and I should still have movement, or not movement, but
Your action.
Action.
yeah, my actions.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at my spells earlier.
Well, that could work.
This thing is dead, right?
It is considered a plant creature, if you're wondering if you can undead stuff. So it is not considered undead.
Okay, yeah, I was asking, and I was also wondering if healing magic still harms undead, but whatever.
No.
Because I know in one version of that it did do that.
Yeah.
Of D&D, it did do that.
It doesn't do
but,
that in 5e, though.
Okay. Sorry, let me reorient myself. Apparently, I've been falling asleep the way I was sitting. And I'm gonna use my hand axe.
Okay.
Because that is my good weapon right now.
All right.
So
Make an attack roll. And surprisingly, this creature actually can bleed. That does not hit. So you will get fury points if you hit it.
Oh yeah, I was just reading up on those. I don't need that page open anymore, but I do need these pages.
So yeah, the first attack does not hit. Make your second attack. Hello, Joey.
Okay, sorry, I was reading how fury points actually work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. So I think I have a second attack.
Yep.
Yeah, I have extra attack, so I'm gonna try again.
Yep. That one will hit. So you gain 1 fury point.
Yep.
And roll damage.
What do fury points do? I mean, I assume it's for
It's
the
basically they
pres-
basically
the
act
prestige
sort of like
dice.
maneuver dice. You can do various benefits with them.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can use them for for
I mean, heck, you
But seems-
you could do a fanged bite right now if you wanted to.
what?
You could use a fanged bite like right after you finish this attack because you can do that as a bonus action.
Oh yeah, I can do that. And
Would you want to bite a tree, though?
You notice that when you chop at this thing, instead of sap, it has blood. So,
Oh.
wait,
Oh.
like what kind of blood we talking here?
human blood.
Oh.
Oh, lovely.
Oh.
This
Yeah.
begs the question: if I hit it with the great pick, is it going to come gushing out like a little faucet, like
Yeah.
spaghetti? Like
Bloosh.
So yeah,
what, a fountain?
roll damage first of all.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Okay. That was nice and cold. All right.
Ooh.
I would.
Ooh.
I'm really tempted to. I'm just not going to say anything.
Yeah. I think I should try to eat this thing.
You can if you want to. So yeah, roll damage for your axe.
I'm gonna make like Matt Pat from Food Theory. I'm gonna eat a tree.
Roll damage for your axe.
Real thing he did, by the way.
Okay.
Like he did a theory about how you could eat your Christmas tree, because of course he did.
I wouldn't.
Okay. Would you like to spend your 1 fury point to make a fanged bite? As a bonus action.
Why not?
Alright, make an attack roll.
How does one bite?
Same modifier.
Like an unarmed attack.
Oh, it's
Strength.
literally the same I just did.
Yep.
It's
strength or
proficient
dexterity
strength
based. But your strength is higher, so it doesn't really matter.
So it is a 1d6.
No, you have to make an attack roll first. To see if you you hit it.
Your d20 hit roll is the same. Because it's a proficient strength.
But it deals a d4 plus your
strength.
your strength or dexterity modifier if you hit.
Alright.
And then it also has to make a con save or it takes some necrotic damage. Yes, that'll hit. So it will make its con save. Which is higher, your dexterity or charisma?
A dex.
It's 16, right?
Yes.
So that makes your save DC 16, or no, 14, makes it 14. And it fails, so it takes the extra 2d6 necrotic damage? Yes, so it's a d4 plus 2d6 plus your strength modifier.
Where does the extra 2d6 come from?
When you use Fanged Bite, if the target has to make a con save. If they fail, they take a bunch of extra necrotic damage. And the vampire regains hit points equal to the necrotic damage they took.
John.
What?
John.
What?
Can I smite with my
No,
bite?
you actually can't. So normally I would let you smite with an unarmed strike. Rules as written, you technically can't smite with an unarmed strike, but I think that's dumb.
Okay.
So normally I would, but I don't think it makes much sense for you to be able to smite with your vampire bite attack.
I just thought that would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
Bite it with just bite it and light flash.
Yeah. So yeah, you're just gonna.
And everyone's like, "What the hell was that?"
Light
I
flashing
apparently
is my
smite with
department.
my teeth.
Light flashing is my area.
Oh my god!
Breath,
Oh my god!
flashing
That should be a feat. Smite bite.
Oh my gosh.
Bite
Sure, I'd
smite.
let you take that as a feat if you wanted to.
Make it like a racial feat only. People with like pure lineage or curse of
only if you're a
vampirism or lycanthropy.
Only if you're a paladin vampire.
Or lycanthrope.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
Anyways,
what was
roll
it
your
again?
damage.
That was 1d.
1d4 plus 2d6 plus your strength mod. Okay. You would regain 8 hit points if you were missing any hit points.
I'm not missing hit points, but
Yet.
instinct took over, and that is weird. And I bit a tree, and I have no turns left.
You do get a fury point from that, by the way. And Marie, your turn. Yes,
I'm
you
gonna
get a
mark
fury
down,
point from your bite attack.
Yeah, no, I just thought it was funny.
Self-sustaining if
Yep.
you get enough.
Yeah.
Is it only one fury point to get it make a bite attack?
Yeah, it's only 1 fury point to make a bite attack.
So as long as you hit, it's self-sustaining.
Yep.
How convenient.
Alright, I'm gonna move closer and
But
continue
you only
aiming
get
at
4 fury points
that
at
guy.
any given time.
Yep. Alright.
I was just reading that.
Make your first attack roll with your Eldritch Blast. Yeah, that'll hit. He dies.
Oh, yay! Can
There's
Wait,
another
wait,
one
wait,
down
wait.
here. There's the massive
yeah,
shrink that's trying to kill us. There's a
Okay,
whole bunch of
yeah.
things down there.
I can see
There's
this
one
guy, right?
there.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot for that guy.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll the damage on that.
Alrighty. Okie dokie. Hope that's D10.
You think we could knock this tree prone? Like
Yeah.
it's not proneable.
Yeah, you could prone it.
Alright.
Ooh. The tail special attack
Anything else, Marie?
has reach and forces them to make a save against being knocked prone.
It does have really
Nope,
good strength, though, so it's going to be hard
This is
to knock
true.
it prone.
This is true, and my save DC is crap for special attacks.
Alright, so
But
the
it's worth a
druids,
shot.
seeing that A, they're outnumbered now, and B, assuming Winter Splinter has you, they're going to flee into the woods.
Rip.
I love that it's called Winter Splinter.
Yeah. Hold on, your turn.
Well. This thing is right next to me,
Mm-hmm.
and the druids are running away. So it's time to dig out the pick. D20 plus 7. Bam.
Nope.
Alright. Reaction attack from Helio.
Tail attack, I assume?
Yes. D20 plus 7 is plus 6.
Make like Minecraft.
Hey!
We're
That
punching
will
a
hit,
tree.
so it will make a strength save. What's the DC on that?
14. Yes, a pitiful 14.
It fails. It has been knocked prone now.
Hey! It's prone!
I mean, it's its turn next, so it doesn't really matter, but...
Oof, this is true. And 2d6 plus 3, and it also takes
8 bludgeoning
8
damage.
bludgeoning.
Okay.
And that does count as magical
Yeah,
or
it doesn't matter.
some sort
This
of
thing doesn't
immunity if
resist anything.
that matters.
This thing just has
Well,
a
yes,
butt ton
that
of hit
matters.
points. It doesn't resist anything.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it moves right after me.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's its turn now,
I
so it's going to
timed that
stand up.
I timed that poorly, guys. I can do it again, though.
Okay, so it is going to, instead of making its multi-attack, it's going to make a bite attack against Aldan, because Aldan is currently grappled by it.
Oof.
That's a 27 to
This
hit.
is so sad.
Yes.
All right, now Aldan just needs to bite Marie, and Marie
Ooh,
needs to bite
frick, it rolled high.
Dragomir.
Wait, what?
And then Dragomir needs to bite me,
Wait,
and then we'll have a bite circle going on.
I left for a second. What happened?
Being bitten by a tree.
Yeah.
I'm biting a tree.
Aldan, you
and,
take 27 piercing damage.
Yeah, we're reducing that. D6 plus 3.
Aldan's being
You
bitten
failed
by
me,
the tree,
dice.
and then
22 damage.
and I'm suggesting that now Aldan needs to bite Marie. Marie needs to bite Helios, and Helios needs to bite Dragomir.
You
and
do
Dragomir
realize
needs
that
to bite
Helios
me.
bites Dragomir, there's going to be radiant damage in that. So
But
I
let
don't
me
know.
finish,
Dragomir isn't
and then
isn't
Dragomir
vulnerable
bites
to that
me,
anymore.
and then we have
Oh,
a bite
okay.
circle.
Dragomir,
Okay,
your
that's
turn.
scary.
But like,
All right.
are you sure that's wise?
Jerry
I'm gonna
can
move
sit in the
Hunter's
middle
Mark
of our bite circle.
back to this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what is it? So okay. And then I'm just gonna move to shoot. And then this is 70 feet.
Okay.
Well, 70 feet divided by 2, which is
It's
35. That's my
you
movement.
can get there. It's fine. You have an
All
ally
right.
within 5 feet, which means you get sneak attack.
All right. So rolling 1d20 plus 8. 21.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So
the full
rolling, it's not
whatever.
66. It is 3d4 plus
46.
4d6 plus 5.
Wow.
28 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, it ain't happy with you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm honestly kind of surprised this thing doesn't have legendary actions. You know what? I'm giving it legendary actions. That feels reasonable because this is a boss fight. It's going to take a legendary action to make a root attack against you, Dragomir.
All right.
I assume a 21 hits.
Yeah, 21 hits.
You are grappled by it.
Who wouldn't that hit in this party?
Anything else, Dragomir?
Wait, is that it? It just doesn't do any damage?
Yeah, it doesn't do any damage. It just grapples you. But
Oh,
it can only
okay.
bite targets that it has grappled, and its bite attack is its strongest attack by quite a bit.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
that explains why it didn't bite the guy currently biting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing else to do.
Okay.
I can't break out of it,
Nope.
can I?
No, that would take your
Or
action.
Boros working.
All right.
All right, Helios.
Vladimir, if you could, yeah, I'm thinking. I think I'll do it. But before I do that, Vladimir, are you planning on moving to the other side of this tree so we can get flanking?
You can do that.
Okay, so then I will hold a tail attack for when Vladimir gets on the other side of the tree.
Okay. Fair enough. Vladimir. I assume you're moving around a bit. Yep, there we go.
Okay, here we go.
Helios, make your tail attack.
D20 plus 6, boom. Hey! Crit
All right.
on the first try!
Roll that damage.
4d6
And since
plus
it's a
3.
crit, I'm going to give it disadvantage on its strength save too.
Wait, now that I'm
All right.
flanking it, don't I have Sentinel? I do have Sentinel.
Sentinel you
Doesn't
had
this mean I
before. You could have made an
Yeah,
attack
yeah,
against it, you just didn't. So
Yeah. Now I can bonus action attack it.
Hey.
no, that's not what Sentinel does.
No, it's a reaction attack if it attacks someone other than you. Within.
Yeah. If it attacks someone,
than you.
while I'm next to, if it attacks someone else while I'm next to it, I can use Sentinel to attack it.
Yes,
So
that is
you
true.
could have done that when it tried to bite me last turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this turn.
So
Yeah.
it
didn't.
succeeds its
I'll do
saving
it next
throw.
time.
Oof, it's not prone. But it takes 18 bludgeoning.
Yes, which it is not happy about.
Oh, I'm tired.
Tempted to have it take another legendary action. Oh, yes. It's going to take a legendary action to make a branch attack against Helios.
Oof.
Rip.
That's a 24 to hit.
Yes. And I already used my reaction, so I can't
Can I
reduce this
reaction hit
again.
it with my axe?
Yes, you can make your attack roll.
Alright.
Helios takes... I messed up and I didn't roll enough dice. 17 bludgeoning damage, and that will definitely hit. You have advantage, though, so go ahead and roll again.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you're flanking, so check for the crit. No crit.
Okay, so roll damage, and you get a Fury point. Okay. After that crazy chain of events is over now. How's Helios
And
looking?
now
real
it's
quick?
a fish. Yeah.
How's Helios looking?
Above half. 43 out of 72.
Okay, Vladimir.
Okay, now it's my proper attacks.
Mhm.
So let me double check that book for Blood Fury stuff.
You currently have 2 points.
Yep, and that's what I'm checking.
Vampiric Mist, which is a bonus action. You would need 3 to
Wait.
get the fear attack, the fear effect.
Bloody hell, I can teleport already.
Yes.
That's I mean, there's no reason for me to do it right now, but that's funny.
Yep.
That's just really funny.
You know, if I was attuned to the Mace of Terror right now, I could try and scare this thing.
Yeah.
But I'm not. No one is, so we can't.
Okay. 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 I'll just bite it again later.
Okay. So
At the end of my first onslaught.
Yep. So make your attacks.
No.
You have advantage though.
You have advantage. You have advantage because
yes,
you're flanking with me.
Still doesn't hit,
No.
but you didn't get an at 1.
Yeah.
That one will hit.
Hey.
Check for the critical though. Nope. So yeah, you get
Damn
a
close,
third
though.
you get a third fury point and you hit and you
Oh, what
deal
is
some
my-
damage.
Oh, I have a third fury point.
Yep,
What-
because you hit it with a melee attack.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think about that, and now and I saw one that required 3.
Yeah, it's
fury
a
points,
fear effect, is what it is.
What card do I have? Trying to read what card this is.
Oh my god.
Movement this turns up, provoke attack.
Oh my god.
What?
What?
Sorry, just reading Deathly Horror.
Though your DC isn't
Coming
very
from-
high, so it may not be in your best interest to do that.
Yeah, but it also kind of sucks at this dexterity saving throw thing.
Yeah.
What
So
is-
roll damage for your axe first.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, nice, Max.
Yeah. And then decide what
Uh.
you're gonna do with your bonus action there. Whether you're gonna bite it or you're gonna do something else.
Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna see if I can't frighten this thing.
Alright, it will make a wisdom saving throw, which is just a straight roll for it. It fails.
Hey!
It is now frightened of you.
Yeah, just because this is what made me laugh so hard. It sees Vlad Dracula Tepish.
Yeah.
I'm straight up Dracula.
Yep.
That's who I am.
Oh, that would be a cool ending to the campaign. You just straight up become Dracula at the end.
Gosh.
I was considering that should be one of 2 paths this character takes.
So now that I have that idea, I have 3 possible paths for the end of the campaign.
Yeah. The end of the campaign turns into, now Vladimir's the overlord, kill him.
It's either you become Dracula, you are cured, or you die.
Yeah.
Because I do
I
have
can
a
totally
means
see
in
his-
mind. I do have a really poetic method in mind for the cure.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, that would actually, like, if I became Dracula, that would become such a kick-ass follow-up campaign.
Yeah, that would be an awesome follow-up campaign.
Yeah. Either save or kill Vladimir.
Yeah. Marie, your turn.
Okay. I am gonna move right over there.
Okay.
And Eldritch Blast, of course.
Alrighty.
Don't you just love warlocks? They're like worse than
Yeah.
wizard. One spell and one spell only. Eldritch Blast.
Nope.
Alright.
Second ray.
Okay, guys.
This
question
tree
is-
saw what is
Yes.
to be.
The question
Okay, finally.
do I risk a con save by using Radiant Breath from Aldon? Or do I just spike it?
Good damage. This thing is not looking good, by the way.
Yay!
Is it bloodied yet?
It is very bloodied.
Oh, lovely.
It has like a fifth of its hit points left. However, it's
Ooh.
going to take a legendary action to make a root attack against Marie.
Ugh.
It has 15 feet of reach.
Yes. I assume a 25 hits.
Oh yeah.
Is it a new? Is it a new
Marie is
turn order
grappled
yet?
by it.
No, it isn't. It's not a new turn order yet. That means I can't sentinel it yet.
Nope. You get your reaction back on your turn.
Yep.
So yeah,
That's how it works.
because
I don't think I'm able to do a reaction.
you actually
to
used
that.
your reaction during your turn, so you don't get it back right now. Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think I am going to use one of my 5 uses of Radiant Breath on this boy.
Okay, con save.
16 is the
Wait,
magic number.
Fail.
Aha! I'll use.
Wait.
It's not going to hit you longer.
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
I can do a
I'm right
15-foot
here.
cone or a 30-foot line, and I can angle it however which way.
Okay,
Yeah, he could easily angle it so it didn't hit you.
I was gonna say, bro, my boy, Bahamut, please. We're kind of.
Oh wait, it actually had to attack Maddie at
Bestie,
disadvantage because
please.
it was under fear.
both of the
It still
guys
hits.
weak to this are in the way.
No, what you really need is me in my full deity status using my disintegration bread. Just no more tree.
It
Of
still
course,
hit,
no
by the
more
way, even
any
though
of
it
you.
rolled at disadvantage because it was
No
frightened.
Dracula.
It still hit.
Okay.
No more tree and no more Dracula.
Okay, so make your
Like in front of
Oh,
me.
you did
It'd
roll
all
your
be
damage. I didn't notice you
disintegrated.
rolled your damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 10 radiant.
Okay. Anything else? That's not considered an attack, so you don't get Helios.
Yeah, I know. I don't think there's anything I can do with bonus action, so
Okay.
that's it.
Winter Splinter's turn. Let's see here. What is he gonna do?
I got splinters in my gums.
I want you not to bite the tree.
He's going to attack
No,
You're taking
no,
those
it's
out
me.
yourself.
After combat, that's gonna be the first thing I say. I'm gonna be like, "Did I just bloody bite a tree?"
He's going to attack Vladimir. So, first hit with its branches is a 15, which doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Second attack with its branches is a 22.
Okay. That's
You have fun with that. You're out of range for me to help
You take 15 bludgeoning damage. Then it's going to make an attack with its roots, which is going to be a 15 to hit, which is not going to hit. And then the second attack with its roots also misses, and then it gets to make a save against your fear at the end of its turn. It rolls a nat 20, so it succeeds.
Oof.
And I get a new card because it rolled a nat 20.
The total damage was.
You took a total. I'm just playing this card so I can get rid of it out of my hand, by the way. I'm doing it. The total damage was 15. And you are not grappled by it.
I'm sorry, I missed that. The total
15.
damage was 15. Got it. Thank you.
Alrighty. Dragomir.
All right, it's time to cut this thing down to size. Grapple doesn't have anything. Well, it doesn't do anything
Nope, doesn't
against
prevent you from attacking.
Doesn't.
Just
All
prevents
right.
you from moving is all it does.
Okay, let's attack this thing at advantage.
Okay. Dirty 20, that'll hit.
All right.
You get sneak attack, so
rolling 3d4 plus 3d6 plus 5 and 22 points of slashing damage.
it has 1 hit point left.
Oh my gosh.
All right then.
You bite the tree too.
Oh, darn it.
Pick it.
When you're grappled, you have a movement speed of 0, right?
Okay, hold up.
Oof.
Is there anything I can do?
I don't think so.
There's anything I can do. Yeah, this is like. Yeah, I guess I got past then.
Alright, Helios.
1 second, I'm looking up something.
You've used 3 special attacks so far. No, 4 special attacks so far.
No, I've used 3.
Remember, you used a bite
I
on the
used
bear.
one on the bear, and I used one on the bite on the bear, and then 2 tails.
Oh
and
yeah, never mind. You're right. You're right.
Strength modifier. I couldn't. I was thinking about wing attack, but I can't make a wing attack anyways, and tail is the only thing that has reach. That's special attack, so I'm just going to try and break out.
Okay. Make an athletics check
+9. Ooh.
or acrobatics check, but I assume you're going to go athletics.
Acrobatics is 1. Athletics is +9. There's a big difference.
Yes. You break out.
Okay. And then we'll
That was
just
your action,
move...
so you can't make an attack roll against it.
Yeah, we'll just move to there.
All right. Vladimir. Finish this thing off.
Please.
Yes, please.
You can use your bite as just a normal unarmed strike as well, using your action. It'll take your entire action, but you can also do it without using fury points if you use your entire action.
Yeah. I'm going to try to bite it.
Okay. Go for it. You have
No.
advantage?
Yay.
Yep. You kill it.
Yep, and I devoured this poor thing.
It crumbles to splinters, and you see a soft green glow coming from inside the pile of splinters.
Well,
All right. What's...
I'm gonna be really mean here.
Oh.
Right. Fair enough.
Do it.
Oh.
Do your worst.
Oh, no.
What do we
Vladimir,
got? Yeah?
make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh.
Here we go.
Bye.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for Hyperlink Blocked?
I do have a fail a saving throw card, but I'm not going to use it here because this is more of a roleplay saving throw.
Okay.
It's not like
Wait,
you're
hang
not going to get banished or anything. It's
Hang on. Let me just... You said that was charisma, right?
yep, charisma save, which you are proficient with because you're a paladin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it. You can
So
feel
what did I...
you like as you finish it off. You can feel the curse trying to get stronger, but you're able to fight it down.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a +4 charisma save. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Basically, that was considered a legendary monster, meaning if you had failed that save, you would have progressed to level 2 vampire.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
But because you are actively trying to fight your transformation, I will give you saving throws if it's something like that. If you actively go after leveling up your transformation, then I won't give you a saving throw. But if you are just fighting a monster that happens to be legendary and you use your bite attack, then I will give you a charisma save at the end of the encounter to see if you level up.
All right. Sounds good to me. Okay, so after all that, Vladimir is,
and the bite attack will restore your hit points back to full.
Oh, sweet, kick ass. Oh. So after Vladimir sort of comes back to his more or less collects himself, he's just like, did I just bloody bite a tree?
Yeah, in fact, you did twice. Are you sure you're okay? Like,
He bit a tree.
that's
He's
not
not
normal.
okay.
Did I ever say I was okay? All bloody damn day have I said I was okay. Clearly I'm not. I just ate a bleeding tree. A literal bleeding tree.
That's the point. You sit there biting the tree. It was like...
Alright, so...
and now I like pull a splinter out. Bloody splinters in the worst possible place.
Well, that's your fault.
That's what you get for biting a tree.
Yes, exactly.
You dummy.
Ah.
Instead of saying dummy, I'll say, basically that in Draconic. Just the Draconic word for idiot.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the combat encounter. You guys do not level up.
Oof.
All right.
You will level up. So
Fine.
probably the next level up you'll get is when you repair the vampire killer, because that'll be a little quest in the Amber Temple that won't be necessarily hard.
Why did we need to kill these druids again?
Because they were dangerous.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They just summon.
Also, in case you guys
tree.
didn't hear, there is a soft green glow coming from the tree blight's remnants.
Yeah. I was wanting to check that out.
Make
As
a
in,
investigation
these
check.
things.
No, I rolled that wrong anyways.
Oh, I'll investigate. It's gonna be garbage, though.
Yeah.
Just you will see. Yep. I'll do.
I failed and I rolled higher. And I rolled higher than I was supposed to, so.
I'm not even
Re-roll
gonna
it since
try
you
to
rolled it
kill
wrong.
Okay. Yeah, I rolled it wrong.
We have
Nope.
the exact same.
Clearly is not meant to be.
Anyone else want to
Pile of
try?
green dust.
I'll try.
You really
mean,
do want to
Helios-
find this thing. It's pretty important.
I mean,
All right.
you know what? I'll
What
have
type of check was
Helios
it again?
try. Investigation. I'll have Helios try.
Investigation.
I am
Okay.
Investigation. Okay, let's see
98% certain this will
what I
not
have
work.
for
15.
That'll do it, Dragomir. And Helios did it as well.
Hey, he's got a minus
Within
2 when he does
its,
this.
and Marie really found it easily. Within
Only
its
one of you
remnants,
got all
you
the
find
brains.
a glowing green gem about the size of a pine cone.
Oh, it's pretty.
It seems to
go
be
ahead and pocket
radiating
it.
some sort of light magic, some sort of life magic.
Life magic.
All
Does
right.
it have any kind of engraving or description or
Nope,
icon?
just
or
a gem of
just a
about
gem.
the size of a pine cone that
Okay.
is green and glowing.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yes.
All right.
And the rest of us make an Arcana check now that we see it.
18.
me too.
You don't need to because Dragomir figures it out. This
Yeah.
isn't information he's going to want to keep secret, so. It's a thing that there are 3 of these scattered across Barovia, as far as you remember. They basically, if you plant them in a field, they make the crops in that field grow really well, and they may also have other undiscovered properties.
Okay, then.
Alright, so what would you guys like to do now? I'm just going to move you off this map because I imagine you don't have anything else you plan to do on this map.
And there was a
We
bunch of
take
tree
a-
blights we probably could have killed.
Well, how
Well,
about
needle
we
blights. That's
take
what they
a-
are.
No, we're good.
How about we take a short rest for lunch?
Okay? Take
Yeah.
a short rest.
Yeah.
You get short
You
rest
know, a
resources
real
back.
lunch
You can roll hit dice.
A real
how many
lunch
do I need to roll?
without the splinters.
2. Sure. 2d10 plus 10. 26. Nice.
And then I imagine
Heal.
you're also going to head out towards the Ember Temple now.
Yep.
Yeah.
26. Use. Okay, that's 1.
So I have a question for you. Are you going to go up and around, or are you going to go through the woods like right here?
3.
Because this is not high enough that you wouldn't be able to get up there. It doesn't really get high enough until in here.
Plus 12.
You
26.
could get up
Let's
this
see here.
hillside
So,
without too much
what would be
trouble.
the minimum? 8.
Yeah, so the map starts about here, doesn't it?
Durable.
The map starts about
What
here.
Ah,
Maybe about here.
From the roll equals twice your
Yeah, we
con
could be able to save a lot of time by cutting across through the forest.
24.
Yeah. I'm just going to move this on to the
it
side.
would be a good idea.
You
So
might.
glad I took
All you're
durable.
going to risk is an encounter, so it's not really
Yeah.
like it's going to be that dangerous.
36. heal.
Worst case scenario, we just keep running.
36.
Yeah, worst case scenario, you get an encounter, and I don't really like doing the combat encounters in Barovia anyways, because they're basically just zombies attack, wolves attack.
But the Strahd zombie stat block.
Okay, Strahd zombies are awesome, that is true,
Hilarious.
but
Hilarious.
they're zombies that split apart as you fight them, and it's great.
It's hilarious.
There's a
Because the pieces that
golem
fall apart
from
keep fighting.
the
Anyone
golem
else rolling
from
hit dice?
Castlevania 4 does that.
I
no.
don't need to. I didn't really. I didn't take any damage.
Times like this, I'm
Same.
very
I
glad
healed.
I took the durable feat. Because that 5 and that 1 are actually a pair of 8s.
Nice. Travel actions, everyone. You will be able to reach the Ember Temple before nightfall, but only barely.
Well, I don't need to hunt again because I got a
Yeah, you got a bear.
bear. I'm gonna be eating premium bear steaks for like the next couple days.
Yep, so,
No, I got a goat. I want another one.
You can go have your goat then.
I
Here,
will
Jerry,
roll to
carry
see what
this.
you are going to be tracking. An 8. An 8 in Hills
Alright.
Mountain Base is Wildcats.
Oh, lovely.
Okay.
2 of
so
them to be
rolling
exact.
1, 2.
Yeah, you guys don't get
One.
lost.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
I'll
are
be
you
playing
guys
more
going
chess.
through the woods, or are you going to go up and around? If you go up and around,
This is
you
a good
won't reach
question.
it before nightfall.
Well, are we gonna go
Yeah,
through
we
the
want to
woods?
get there before
Let's
nightfall,
cut-
don't we?
Well, how are we gonna go through the woods? Are we gonna cut through here? We're gonna go from like here
The
to
fastest
there?
route to cut through the woods would be right here.
Yeah.
That's probably the best place to do it then.
Let's go through that one option where there's only 2 squares of woods to cut through,
Just
because that's
right there.
that's
It's
short
only
of
one square of
There's
woods to
road
cut
right
through,
here.
actually.
There's road right here and road right. There's road here and there's road here. So only here as woods.
Okay,
So just
travel actions
shop.
for Aldan, and you
Um,
probably will want to trailblaze because you're going to be going through the woods. So,
yeah, I'll do that.
all right, so that's either a survival or athletics check, I think.
I'll take the athletic.
Okay.
Both of me or just one of me?
Both of you can. So
Wait,
yeah,
no, not D10. D20 plus 10.
Dracomir, make a survival check.
Helios will
All right.
give me
Survival
health. That's
it
what
is.
he'll do.
Okay.
He's proficient in athletics, so give me
And
health.
Marie.
I'm keeping watch
Okay.
as per usual. Yep.
All
21.
right, so Dragomir, yep, you're able to track them. We'll work this out real quick, and then you're just barely able to track them. So make an attack roll.
All right.
There are 2 wildcats,
Um,
and because they're
okay.
wildcats, you will only be able to make an attack roll against one of them.
Get your head in the
um,
game.
All right. Is it advantage or no?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It's only advantage if you get enough by it. Yep, you kill a wildcat.
All right.
It has 15 pounds of meat on it.
No. Oh, how much did I get from the bear?
A lot.
Enough that you're not going to roll.
I'll roll it right now. I forgot to.
Oh, okay.
85 pounds of meat.
Okay.
Holy
then.
crap.
And a lot more sinew and bone and fur and yeah.
85
So 1, 2,
LBS
4,
of
1,
bear. Oh, I still have 9 pounds of raccoon written down. We've probably used that up by now,
3
right?
through the woods.
Probably.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I'll delete that from my inventory.
Roll for
I mean, you have a
encounter.
dragon. I assumed you burned through it.
Mm-hmm. Raccoon just one go. Just mm.
Oh, God.
Encounters.
You know, there's a cut of the movie Gamera Attack the Legion.
No encounter, by the way.
That's
Good.
well,
Good.
and this version of the movie is called the Redneck Dub. It's a real thing,
No encounter.
and it's ridiculous because it's It's just a Gamera movie, but all the characters are now with heavy Southern accents. Oh, we were just looking down these here sewers for looking for possums or
You're gonna
coons,
get there
something
before the next
tasty.
encounter, so I'm not
But
gonna
then
do
we got
anything.
down here and there was just all these damn skeeters.
Alright, so
Is
this
going to be
thing
two
is a
travel
special
lanes, or is this
thing.
going to be one?
Where you just got to is
Oh,
a special
okay.
thing.
Oh, lovely.
So,
Dragomir would have rejoined you by this point, by the way, so don't worry about that.
Okay.
It actually does have a map, but it's so simple that I'm not even going to bother with it. Alright, the shelf of rock on which the mountain road clings grows narrow. To your left, the icy cliffs rise sharply towards dark rolling clouds. To your right, the ground falls away into a sea of fog. Ahead, through the wind and snow, you see a high wall of black stone, lined with spikes and topped by statues of demonic vultures with horned heads. Set in the center of the wall is a closed iron portcullis, behind which burns a curtain of green flame. On the other side of the dark wall, gripping the mountain's edge, is a guard tower of white stone topped by golden statues of mighty warriors. You are currently about 30 feet away from it.
What kind of warriors do these statues look like? Just humans?
Make a religion. They look sort of like gargoyles, but make a religion check.
Make a religion.
do
check,
I
you say.
recognize them?
Yes, you do, actually.
Oh my god.
They are rocks.
No.
They are
Oh.
statues of rocks, which is a type of demon.
Okay. Okay.
What,
Okay.
as in
So
rock,
it's
as in
not
the
what.
bird thing?
It's a
That's
flying
not what I
demon.
was thinking.
Yeah, the funky bird thing.
Yeah, they're pretty
Okay.
horrible.
No, not rock as in ROC, rock as
rock
in
with a
like
V. Okay,
yeah.
I didn't hear that. Okay. Does 16 also tell me this?
Yeah, you're able to figure out that those are statues of rocks, as far as you can tell. So yeah, what are you guys doing? You're 30 feet away from the gatehouse.
I don't think I would care too much about demon statues. So
Does the place look abandoned?
Yes, very.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it that way.
I just look
Well,
at
you have to
them
go
in
through the
disgust.
gatehouse in order to be able to get to the in order to get to the Amber Temple.
I thought it was off to the side.
No,
Okay.
this bridge thing here is the gatehouse.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well then.
Well, there's weird statues. Let's move through.
Yep, go up
As
the
you
gate.
approach the portcullis, there is a horrible shrieking of metal as it rises.
I'm like, well,
Oh
that was
gosh.
interesting. Have the statues moved at all?
Subtle.
But the curtain is still there. The curtain of fire.
Is that so? We have to walk. We would have to walk through the curtain of fire.
Yes.
To cross the bridge.
Yes, or find some other way to get rid of it, get around it, something like that.
Oh gosh.
I quickly just past the metal end of my pick, just in and out, and then just hold my hand to see if the metal heated up at all.
Yes.
Hold my hand near the thing and be like, well, it's real fire.
Oh.
I'm gonna make an investigation to see where the fire is coming from.
You can. There's nowhere. It's magically created.
Okay, so it's not like it's just a vent or
no. There's no
something.
vents. There's no nothing. It's just a magical curtain of fire.
And unfortunately, Dispel Magic is a third level spell.
Yeah.
Mm.
I know it's on the Warlock spell list. Do you have it, Marie?
Let me check. Dispel Magic. No, I don't.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah.
Right.
R.I.P.
I mean, if you also had
how do we do this?
the ability to create an anti-magic field, that would also get rid of it. But that's a 10th level spell, so
Yeah, I'm not close to
9th
that.
level actually.
8th level, not 10th level.
Yeah,
What am I
yeah,
talking
8th
about?
level.
Yeah.
I've casted it in this system.
Yeah, 8th level. Why did I say 10th level?
I don't know.
because it felt like it was that number.
I don't know. Anyways,
Listen, as long as we don't get an
Is there
anti-magic
like a
ring,
way to climb over the guardhouse? Like get on top of it and then walk across the top and then climb back down the other side. So we don't actually go through the curtain of fire.
it looks like that would be possible. They're only about 20. The walls are only about 20 foot tall.
Okay. Helios will fly up to the top and check the top to make sure nothing screams trap.
As Helios flies to the top of the wall, the statues of rocks animate and
Oh,
attack.
lovely.
Roll initiative.
Oh.
We're going to do this theater of the mind because they're rocks. They can fly.
This is 4. Oh, wow. Oh. Ah! Good thing this is initiative and not anything else.
11.
Okay.
No, that's Dragon Rider that gets that. Never mind.
Why?
And Vladimir?
How
sorry, I assumed we're not all of us were fighting.
I mean, you don't have to fight if you want. I just still want you to roll initiative. So if you decide
Yeah,
to
you
fight,
can just
I know where
stand
you are.
back and watch your friends die.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, I crit. I now have to. I'm now
God.
obligated. The dice gods have spoken.
Alrighty. Up first is I'm going to make Vladimir up first. So yeah, the rocks are on the wall above you. They are about 30 feet up. Maddie, by the way, you would know that rocks are very stupid.
Or
Or
what?
what?
Very stupid.
Very stupid. Okay. Okay. I'll tell that to the others. Just like, hey, they're idiots.
Okay, so Vladimir, what you doing?
I want to see your manager.
So you're just gonna act like a Karen?
Yeah.
The rock tilts his head and just. Right?
Who just leaves a fire open like this? Who's in charge here?
Maddie, do you have vicious mockery?
I do not. I would.
It doesn't seem to doesn't seem to care what you have to say, to be honest.
I mean, I do have Crown of Madness, but
Vicious
I was-
mockery
I
is
was
like the
really
must
hoping
have.
that
I
was
know,
gonna
I
work.
know, but I don't have it.
I was really hoping that
Sounds
was
like you
gonna
need
work.
remedy that situation.
Just
Shut
go.
up.
Just go. Yo, why is the fire open?
Alright, so
So they're clearly more interested in trying to kill us than
yes.
what's going on. All right.
We just gotta figure out a way to confuse it.
Yeah.
That's all.
How far away is it from me?
30 feet. On the top of the gatehouse, so you could teleport up there if you wanted to, and you had the Fury points. You don't have the Fury points, obviously, but
You could teleport
if you
up
did.
there.
Don't I have one Fury point?
no, you would have lost the Fury points when you took a short rest.
Oh yeah. And that's 2 Fury points.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my brain's shutting down. Why did I do this to myself? There's
You could throw a javelin at it.
This is true. Or the
I
hand
could.
axe.
Yeah, but I only got one of those.
True. I mean, I could always hand you the Mace of Terror. You wouldn't be able to get terror benefits because you wouldn't be attuned to it, but you could use it as a +2 mate.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw a javelin. That's just the standard D8, 28 throw, right?
Mm-hmm.
D20 to hit. Yep.
Yeah.
With your strength modifier because it's a thrown weapon.
Yeah. Just strength.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, strength and proficiency bonus.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're proficient with javelins, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it is the standard. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, that'll hit.
Point is because it's a thrown weapon, you don't get to use dex, you use strength.
That will hit.
Which
Roll
will
damage. Actually, don't roll damage. I'm going to use like a weird minion mastery system for this, where like they can take a certain number of hits because I just don't want this fight to go on forever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right then.
So don't roll damage. Got
Don't
it.
roll damage. So yeah, Rock
Okay.
1 takes 1 hit.
Okay, now to
You can throw a hand axe because those can be thrown.
How many javelins you got?
I got 5.
Oh, okay, you have 5. Yeah, never mind. You can throw another javelin.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw another javelin. Sorry,
Okay.
like I said, I am.
Okay, go for it.
Anyways,
Yep.
All
Rock
right.
1 takes a second hit. You now have 2 fury points because these guys do bleed.
Rock one's still alive?
What?
Brock
I
1
keep
is
my
still
Brock.
alive, but not looking good. Brock 2 is looking just fine.
Lovely.
Oh wow, that it does work that way. Okay.
Would they
Um,
know Fraz?
And can I do the teleport as a bonus action?
I think so.
I can do that. I'm on top of the thing now.
Okay. You teleport up to the top of the gatehouse. In a
Yep.
cloud of mist. Anything else?
Pick up my fallen weapons.
Well, they're currently stuck into the rock you threw them at.
Ah, very well. No, nothing at current.
Okay. Rock number 1. It doesn't like you very much, Vladimir.
I wonder
It's going
why.
to attack you.
Oh, what did I ever do to it?
Oh, it's actually
Staring
going to
directly.
let out a horrible screech. Make a Constitution saving throw. And I am going to play a card. Actually, you failed the saving throw.
All right.
Brox would probably... Yeah, Brox would absolutely know who Browser Blue is. That's
Okay.
probably their
Alright.
patron demon.
Oh, great. We're buddies then.
So you are stunned until the end of the Brock's next turn. Vladimir.
Cool.
Brock number 2,
I wonder why I made it so angry.
as he threw 2 javelins at it. Brock number 2 is going
No,
to
that
attack you,
can't be it.
Vladimir. And because you are stunned, I believe it has advantage. Yes.
And these things fly.
Yeah. That's a
Lovely.
24 to hit. I assume a 24 will hit.
Yeah.
Alright, you will take 13 damage from the first attack. And the second attack is a 19 to hit.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You will take 22 damage from that attack.
You
Total
want some help
damage?
there, buddy?
Total damage 35.
Ooh, that's not good.
Damn.
That hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Please.
Dragomir.
All right. As much as I don't want to be in a conflict that my friend started, it is my job to help my friends when they do idiotic things.
Okay.
I'm going to knock an arrow, bonus action, and bonus action aim, and hit the one that looks
More wounded.
more wounded.
Go for it.
So rolling 1d20. Nope. D20 plus 8. So there's 26
It
and a
drops
16.
dead.
Okay.
You can't do anything else, so Marie.
Okay. I'm going to run up between, like, in front of the remaining one
It's on the roof.
It's on the roof.
or
you have to
whatever.
climb up.
I'm just gonna wave up to it. It's like, I'm friends with your boss.
What language are you
Wait.
saying that in?
Oh, fudge nuggets. Abyssal. Let's just do
All right.
abyssal.
The rock like perks up and turns around to you. What?
Fraz. I'm just gonna say it. I keep on butchering his name. The
Frazzle
Fraz
Blue.
Dazzle Man. Frazzle
Frazzle
Dazzle
Blue.
Man. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a blue.
yeah.
The rock doesn't seem to
That
care.
Bobbity boo.
Okay. You know what?
It's
I hate my
interested
patron
that you can
anyway.
speak Abyssal, but it doesn't seem to care that you're friends with Frazzle Blue.
You know what? I hate my boss anyway. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
Back to that conversation. Hey, boss, I may have Eldritch blasted a couple of your birds in Barovia that are statues.
Oh, come on! Again.
Nope. Second ray. Yes, that one will hit. So one hit on
Thank.
rock number
I was
2.
going to say, like, it's a sign. Razor Blue, that's why you're messing with his overgrown demon chickens.
All right, all done.
Okay. I'm going to try and climb this building.
Okay, make an athletics check.
That's fairly easy.
Yes, you
Okay.
are able to climb up onto the wall.
Is that action?
That is action, yes.
Okay. I'll just bonus action Platinum Protector.
Okay. Helios.
Well, he's flying right next to me. Actually, wait, I have all my special attacks back.
Mm-hmm.
Get those back on a short rest.
Yep.
And there's only one rock left.
Yes. And
So
it is not looking amazing, but not looking bad either.
I'm gonna take a bite out of it.
Okay.
Nom. Nom nom.
Yes. That rock is not looking good.
2D. Oh yeah, we're not rolling damage. So that's
Yeah.
2d6 piercing and an extra 2d6 radiant.
Yep.
So
Not rolling damage here, so.
yeah. There's a bunch of piercing and a bunch of radiant.
Yep. I just don't want this to be this fight to drag on because it's kind of boring.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Not only is it
All right.
boring, it's late.
Yeah. We'll end the session when you guys get to the Ember Temple.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Okay.
Vladimir is stunned. Varrock 2 is going to attack Helios now. However, it's going to use a special move. Helios needs to make a con save. Actually, it's not going to use a special move, just so we can get this done faster. 15 to hit doesn't hit. 25 to hit might hit.
25 hit who?
Helios.
Yeah, it hits.
17 damage.
Ouch.
Helios is close enough for Sentinel, by the way, Joey. And you are no longer
But
stunned.
I
I'm
am?
gonna reduce that by Platinum Protector stuff.
Okay. Can I Sentinel Bite?
Yes.
All right, Sentinel Bite. That's the +8, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You just don't get the extra necrotic damage if you're going to use the stuff. And yeah, that'll hit. It's dead.
All right. Cool. Do I heal from that or?
Yeah, you'll heal 6 hit points.
Better than nothing.
Mm-hmm. And that's the end of combat.
Raz is not gonna be happy about that, but I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't care about two random demons that have been stuck in stone for a while.
No.
That's true. Yeah.
Nope, he ain't going to give a
Help
single
them.
crap about him.
Alrighty.
It's like Lolth
Good enough for me.
caring about you killing a single spider. She doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. Good enough
Might
for me.
actually help him because
Unless it's her
now that they're
favorite one.
dead, their souls or spirits
Well,
whatever
I mean,
will go back
in that
to
case,
the underworld. So you helped
if
him
you just-
out. You helped him get his stuff back.
if you
Oh,
just happen to find Lolth's favorite spider, you have bigger problems.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What if it escaped and is just traversing the
Again,
world?
that the point still stands. You'd have bigger problems.
Like
Yeah.
a giant spider.
The fact that there's the fact that Lolth's favorite anything is just around for you to find.
That's true.
So yeah, you guys would be able to use ropes and stuff to get over the gatehouse without any difficulty. You continue on, and there is a bridge along a little further. The low walls that enclose
Another
the
bridge.
stone bridge have fallen away in a couple of places, but the bridge appears intact. A black cloaked rider on a charcoal colored horse guards the middle of the bridge.
This the same weirdo we saw earlier?
What do you mean?
The other horseman.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Um, is he being outwardly hostile?
Yes, he has his sword drawn.
Oh,
Oh
lovely.
gosh.
I'm gonna cast Ranger's Mark, shifting
hail.
my eyes from red
Okay.
to black.
Okay.
As I stare
As
into
you
them.
cast Hunter's Mark,
Wait,
the rider and horse disperse like ash in the wind.
Oh, okay. Doesn't
It
that
was just a
cancel it?
manifestation.
Oh, all
And
right.
it says it disperses if you make any attempt to interact with it.
all right.
Oh, lovely.
That's not terrifying.
Well, I mean, we saw his corpse like twice.
3, 4,
Yeah.
What now?
2, 3,
Yours.
4.
You did
I'm
what?
not going to roll for an encounter. I'm going to just keep you guys going here. Alright,
Okay.
you arrive at the Amber Temple. So I'm not rolling for an encounter in this
Yay.
one because it's late. It's 11 o'clock, so...
And
let me
the
just read
paladin's
off
shutting down.
the when you got right to the Amber Temple thing, and Alright, the road fades away under a covering of snow, but it takes you far enough to see the facade of some kind of temple carved into the sheer mountainside ahead. The front of the structure is 50 feet high and has 6 alcoves containing 20-foot-tall statues. Each statue is carved from a single block of amber and depicts a faceless hooded figure, its hands pressed together in a gesture of prayer. Between the two innermost statues is a 20-foot-tall archway with a staircase leading down. And we'll get back to, and that's where we're going to leave this session. I do have some cool things planned for the Amber Temple, but we're going to leave this here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I would love to approach this thing in its full glory when I am not mid-brain shutdown.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this is the end of the session to anyone watching, so we'll be back next week, hopefully. And see ya.